Hey everybody, so far here with another episode of The Realm. If my mouth appears to be moving in a strange manner, I apologize. Today was fun. So yesterday, while I was working, I bit down on some hard candy like a fool and didn't think anything of it. And a few hours later, I was in horrible pain. Called the dentist up, described my symptoms, and thought I cracked a tooth. Went today to get that looked at, and I ended up with a root canal. Turns out I did not actually crack the tooth, but there was a ton of decay underneath this filling that I've had since I was like 12. That eventually, I guess the act of crunching on the hard candy pushed the nerve from where the decay was like further down. Anyways, it's disgusting. It's done. I'm alive. I'm gonna play some Lunar. And, take care of your teeth, everybody. Take care of your teeth. So, yeah, Big D, how you doing? I definitely should have tried a mid-ether. That was my mistake. No, I should have tried a mint essence, actually. Do I have any of those? Let's see. Do we have any mint essences? We got steel armor. Yeah, that was absolutely awful. Never want to experience that again. This is my second ever, too. I've had a root canal once before, and that sucked as well. This one was probably a little worse. It was like the molar in the upper right corner, like up, but like not the very one in the back, but the one right before the one in the back. So, yeah, no fun. Oh, uh-oh. I feel like I have to adjust my similarity setting here. I'm a little see-through. We'll fix that in a second. But how's everyone doing today? What's new and exciting? Tell me how you're all doing. While you tell me that, I'm just gonna fix my web camera here. Let's see. Actually, yeah, when it's back here, that's the problem. Yeah, there we go. So, better? Yeah, looks better. That's better. Now I'm not see-through anymore. Yeah, we're messing around a little bit today with the new Logitech camera that I got 2 days ago, and did manage to get a settings app for it, so I found one from Logitech that did work, so should be better than it was yesterday. I still have to take care of the lighting, as you see, my forehead's super bright, but we're getting there, And Big D will tell me nothing, for he has nothing to tell. Well, that's fair enough, my friend. You get a pass on that because you're the Big D. Glad to hear you're doing well, Dark Max. Master Bismuth certainly knows about some dental pain. Once the pulp goes rotten bad, pain happens fast. And you speak as a man with a car's worth of money put into his mouth. So you totally understand. Yeah, I made a lot of bad choices when I was a kid when it came to my teeth and brushing and sugary things. And, I'm paying for it now, but, it's, I'm able to teach my son what not to do. Yo, Soda Pagoda, how you doing? Where my body's cut off, I could put Dr. Robotnik's machine or Bowser's flying machine. Oh, that's an awesome idea. Maybe I should do that. Tell you what, Big D. If you're willing, I know you're a busy person as well, but if you're willing to create me some kind of graphical design that would align with that, I will put it on my stream. If you design it and give me permission to use it. I'll let you think about that. Alright, so one thing I want to point out before... Sweet. One thing I want to point out regarding this game before we proceed tonight. We went so fast the last time we played, which was last night, so quickly through, that I think I missed something really important in the Black Dragon Cave. So, Kyle's best armor is called the Insane Armor, just like how he has the Insane Sword. And I don't have it. And I'm almost positive it's in that cave, so I think we're going to have to go back, unfortunately, to get that taken care of. I'm just rearranging his equipment right now. Just need a starlight. He doesn't really need any of that stuff. Give him an Herb of Althena. We'll give him, I would say, did he have a Calm Herb? Yeah, we'll give him a Calm Herb, and then we'll give him a Silverlight. Same thing with him. We're gonna pull his stuff off. We'll go this. He should probably have gloves. And we'll give him this. We'll pull one of these down in favor of an Herb of Althena. And Jessica's got this, so that's fine. We're gonna do the same thing with her. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I messed up again. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. What the hell did I just give up? Oh my god, what did I mess up, everybody? I definitely just dropped something I didn't want to drop. I don't know what it was, though. Oh well. Pull these off. Pull this off. Silverlight, Silverlight, Herbalothian, Palmer. He's got one of those. One of those. Good, good. Yeah, I think we're good there. We'll do a save in slot 2. Maybe a desk or a control panel. Bloody Zofar logo. Yo, yo, G-Levy, how you doing? Yeah, I popped that in there last week. Because I like it. What we're going to do then is what we're going to do. We're going to use the Dragon Wing. We're just going to go to somewhere where we can sell stuff. So we'll say Isla, because it's got a shop right in the front. And then we'll go. G-Levy. Today, I purchased a Sega Saturn. I pulled the trigger on the purchase. I decided that the... Do we need the steel armor anymore? Does anybody need this? Hold on a minute. Nah, nobody needs it. I decided that the Sega Saturn is lost to the sands of time. And so I bought it. I also purchased a S-Cart cable. I don't know if it's pronounced S-Cart or SCART, which is the European VGA standard. Best quality you can get out of the Sega Saturn, which is capable of producing it. So I bought that, and hopefully that will all be here within the week, because at some point within the next few weeks, I want to stream some Saturn games. So it seems that the theme of my retro channel is going to be a lot of Sega. I will stream anything, like not even just retro. I enjoy other games too, but I think I'm going to do a lot of Sega because that's like my true love. Like I love Sega games. So we're going to see a lot of that. To answer your question, Soda Pagoda, I actually purchased it off of Kelsey Lewin from the Video Game History Museum project. She's also co-owner of the Pink Gorilla store, if you've heard of Pink Gorilla. And G-Levy found me a Shining Force disc that I should look at. So you're a VIP now, G-Levy. Go ahead and paste the link in. I'll take a peek at it before we get started at the Black Dragon Cave. For those that are just coming in, we're playing Lunar the Silver Star for Sega CD. And unfortunately, I screwed up, and I'm almost positive I missed the Insane Armor. We want the Insane Armor. Even though we're insanely leveled right now, we want the Insane Armor. It's going to serve us well when we get to the final bosses. Shadowrun. I never played Shadowrun, but I'm pretty sure it's on the Sega Genesis Mini. So we can add that to the epic list that is ever much growing and growing. Don't be a stranger now. Oh, we want to sell stuff. Alright. I don't think we really need... I mean, the Holy Flutes could be nice in a pinch. I would say we don't need the Comherbs anymore. We're gonna get rid of them. I would also say... Yeah, we should probably hold on to the Starlights. I'm gonna get rid of the Holy Flutes. And I'm gonna sell the Steel Armor. We gotta keep the Wind Essences. We don't need the Ice Cane anymore. I think that's... we have 2 Cascade Runes. We'll hold on to them for now. I think that'll serve us. We'll save here. And we'll do a little null-savey save. And then we're gonna go to Mark. I'm Mark. And we're gonna go to the Black Dragon Cave. And while that's loading up, I'm gonna check to see what G-Levy's showing me. Okay. Shining Force 3 Sega Saturn disc only. Let's look at the quality of said disc. I see some light scratching, but nothing I would say is, like, it won't work. It's 150 is the starting bid. That's a high starting bid for something that's just a disc. But, ooh, you can make an offer, though. Ooh. So then the question is there also on eBay, like, the prospect of finding the Sega Saturn just the box? So, like, let's search for Sega Saturn box only. Shining Force 3. Let's go see. Shining Force 3 box only. Okay, well, there is. And it's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, yeah, I could... It says replacement of box manual, map, and disc. What do you mean, and disc? Hold on, let me read what this actually is. The sales listing is for a freshly printed replacement manual. Oh, no, no, no. I.e. bootleg. Nope. Yeah, I mean, there's possibilities. I put it on my watch list, you Levy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for finding that. So, we're going to start a little poll here. Little fun one. And that is, what is preferable? And...
Secure all positions. Here we go.
This will go for 10 minutes.
Full ahead.
So the question
Next
is,
stop, Zophar's domain.
what is preferable? Root canal, modern gaming, or neither? Franzel, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So there's your poll. That'll go for 10 minutes. We're going to go find the Black Dragon Cave and the little shrine over here. We're going to get going. We're going to try to find the insane armor. Alright, I have no idea where this might be. So we're just going to, like, literally just go everywhere. And hopefully we find the insane armor. So if any of you see me walking around here and there's a treasure chest that I just kind of pass by, feel free to point it out. I don't think I'll miss it this time, but if I do, be like, yo, Zophar, the hell's wrong with you, man? You missed it. Go get it. Go get it. Like when I tell my little doggy when we're playing rope and fetch, bro, I get it. Go get it. Just be like, yo, Zophar, go get it. Go get it. So I do actually want to tell my root canal story because it's kind of a doozy. Only thing is, will telling the root canal story, which is really a story, will it cause me to get horribly lost in the Black Dragon Cave? Franzel says, I hear Zophar and I'm reminded of an outtake reel from the Lunar games. I am Zophar, master of wow wow. So actually, Franzel, on that note, if you are on the web viewing my channel, you scroll down to my About menu, and you look at the bits sound effects, where I have different sound effects tied to bit donations, bit cheers. One of them is the I Am Zophar outtake, exactly what you're talking about. I think it's... If you want to play that on the stream, I want to say it's... maybe 110? Hold on, don't quote me on that. Let me just double check it. Haven't played that sound effect in a while. The answer is... Just 1 second, my friend. It's interesting that you just pointed that out. I Am Zophar outtake is 110. I am correct. So for 110 bits, it will play on the stream. You're not obligated to do that, though. You reminded me that I had it on there. I thought I'd point it out. It's one of my favorite outtakes. There's a lot of good outtakes. In fact, the very first outtake was from this game, which I don't know if I should talk about because we're playing this game and I don't want to spoil it if you've never seen this before. But I'll say there's an outtake at the end that confused everyone, including myself. At least I think it confused everyone. Maybe I was the only one. Or I thought that you had to play the game again faster to get the real ending, which is not true, by the way. It's not the case. There's only one ending. But the outtake was such that I thought maybe that would be the case. So, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Ah, shit. Maybe we should go west. Nah, we'll go west after this. I will say we are wrecking the enemies pretty easily now, so that's a good sign. But, like I said, we gotta get the insane armor. We can't not get it. So, G. Levy, if I get that, if I, like, make an offer on that, I would just want to be able to get the rest of it. Like, I would hate to just have the disc and not the rest of it. I just wonder, what are the chances of me getting the case and the manual and not get a stupid bootleg version, but an actual, like, case and the manual? Like, will I regret just getting the disc, or will I be happy to have the disc so I can at least play the game, knowing that one day it will be made whole again? I don't know. Maybe that is the better deal. Yeah, for those curious what I'm talking about, so like I said, I'm a big Sega fan. I love their RPGs. I love the Shining Force series. And in fact, we did play Shining in the Darkness and Shining Force 1 on this very stream in the last couple of weeks. Hey there, Larkin Conrad. However, Shining Force 3, which is one of everyone that's played it tells me the game is awesome, only the first of the 3 scenarios was released in the US, and it was released at the very end of the Saturn's life cycle. Like, it was literally in its death throes. Like, Sega was already moving on to making the Dreamcast, PlayStation and N64 were riding high, and so they only made, like, I don't know, had to be less than 100,000 copies. It had to be some small number. And I never got it, not because I didn't want it. I did want it. I didn't know it existed until years later when it was too late. So I vowed that I will be getting that game at some point, and I will stream it on here at some point. I've never played it, so you'll get to see me stream a game I've never played before, which I haven't really done yet. But the deal is I don't want to pay, you know, $400 to $500 for it. I think that's insane. I think that's insane for any, honestly, for any video game that's not, like, sealed. Like, maybe I could see that for, like, a sealed copy of, like, The Legend of Zelda from Nintendo. Maybe collector's item, that kind of stuff. But for an open shut, no. I just think that's too much to ask. That's just me. I know there's people that feel it is worth that money. But I don't want to. I'm going to find the best deal I can for it, but it will be legitimate. So that's what I think. Sleigh ride! Alright, here's the deal. I will tell the story about my root canal today once we find the insane armor. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Yeah. Who am I trying to heal? I'm trying to hit Kyle. Kyle! Speaking of sealed, there's one on eBay for $6,000. I wouldn't, if I had the money to burn, I would get collector stuff, but not that kind of money. But I can see why people would find that worth it. That I can understand. The best deal on sealed Zelda. We sold a nice sealed gray Zelda a while back. Big D, do you dabble in, like, the buying and selling of, collectible games? Maybe we'll have to have a chat one of these days. Alright, that was good. Alright, we're gonna save here, because I think somewhere on this level is where the insane armor is. I just don't know where. We'll go right. Nope, can't go right. I don't think I saw your Zelda collection yet, Big D. I'm sure you've showed it on your stream before, but I don't think I've seen it. I don't make the Shenmue joke, by the way, unless you were doing the what did I call it, Angel Tier from NRT? In case you're wondering. But I am hydrating, because I'll tell you, that root canal took a lot out of me. I'm so dehydrated today. You had like 60-something Zelda games variation at one point, lots of. You know what I'd love to get? If I would like, even though it's horrible, just for fun, I'd like to like get my hands on a Philips CDI and the 3 Zelda games, and then just play them, just because of how bad they're supposed to be, just for fun, you know? Like, what's it, the Wand of Gamleon? Ah, shoot, guys, it's happening already. I'm getting lost. Damn it, which way was I headed? You had Wand of Gamleon Seal? That's awesome. That is awesome. Bye-bye air, that's her ultimate spell. Wow, we're way over-leveled right now. Alright, where's this damn armor? Where am I trying to go? What level am I on, anyway? This is B4. I'm pretty sure it's on B4. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. I remember it being kind of deep in the cave. And I think B6 is the level right before the Black Dragon. Are we going the wrong way again? Yep, we're going the wrong way. Zelda's Adventure was always fakes on eBay. That's the danger of buying stuff on eBay is, you know, some people are reputable and some are just not. You don't really know what you're gonna get. That's why I bought the Sega Saturn off of, I figured I'd have much better luck asking them on Twitter and seeing who responded than random eBay people. So yeah, that Saturn hopefully will be here in the next week or so, hopefully. And the S-Cart, or S-C-A-R-T, I don't know how you pronounce it, cable, will hopefully be here in the same time frame. I already got all my games right over there. And then the only thing I'll really be missing at that point is just going to be that save cartridge from years ago. So I just chalk it up as a loss. Starlight! And look, there's another chest to the right. Could it be that? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out, chat. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to go around and down. Remind me, I have to go around and down. Don't let me forget. You're all in charge of this. Alright, so we got 4 of you voted, so that's about a quarter of the people that were in here. And 2 of you said neither. 1 of you said a root canal, 1 of you said modern gaming. That's fair. You know, a lot of modern games are horrible, and root canals are always horrible, so I'll agree. I'll agree with that. Shoot, which way am I supposed to go? I don't know how to get to that chest over there. Wait, hold on. There's got to be a way there. How do you get there? How would you get to that side? We're gonna start running. Hopefully they don't kick our asses. Alright, you can't get there that way, right? Can you get there? You can't get there that way. So how do you get there? Ginger Pepsi just got here. Hi, Ginger Pepsi. Thanks for just getting here. I'm trying to get there while you're getting here. And I think the way to get there is to go all the way up and around. Meanwhile, these dragon things are trying to hinder my progress. But we're not going to let that happen, are we? Oh, no. Do a little savey save here. Do I want the answer? I would say not yet, Ginger Pepsi. I appreciate it. At some point, if I get frustrated, I might ask you for it. But I think this is probably...
You don't belong in this dimension so far.
Shilrai cheered 100 bits. I just walked in, but I take it we're in the Black Dragon Cave of Doom.
Hey there, Shilrai. Yes. We are indeed in the Black Dragon Cave. We actually beat this yesterday. We beat the Black Dragon, but we've come back because I realized we didn't get the insane armor. And the insane armor is the best armor Kyle can get, so I'm hoping it's in the chest that I'm about to hit. Yes! All right. We got what we came for, my friends. So, let's see. This will take him from a defense of 86 to a defense of 106 plus 20. Yeah, man, it is insane. So, for keeping track here, Alex has the best stuff he can have. He's not going to get the ultimate sword until a little bit later, and that's the best gauntlet he can have. So Alex is done. Kyle now has the insane sword, the insane armor, and I think the steel helmet and the iron gauntlet are as good as it gets for him, so I think he's done. Nash? I think that's it for him. Now maybe he can he use gloves or a helmet? I gotta think about that one. Nash might have one more piece we need to get him, I'm not sure. Jessica probably has the best stuff now. And Mia probably could use a better cane and a better robe. I think it's called the Saint Clothes, maybe? Oh no, we gave Jess the Saint Clothes. I think Mia could do better. But not yet. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast Stegatron. By the way, I want to make sure I apologize. I think I'm butchering your name. Is it Shilrai or Shilrai? Or neither? We're going to go to Althena's Shrine to get our health back. And then I'm going to tell you all my root canal story that I promised you. I mean, I hope this doesn't drive half of you away when I talk about my root canal. But it's fresh on my mind, and it's something to talk about, so I'm going to tell you. Unless you really don't want to know. Alright, so now we're going to... yeah, we can sell something. Let's go to Iluck now. Number 1. Shill Ride. Got it. Alright, so we'll sell the steel armor. We don't need that anymore. I don't really think we need starlights anymore. We can just get a bunch of silver lights, I think. Don't you think? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the starlights. And we're gonna go to Vane, and we're gonna get a few silver lights. Ginger Pepsi, I'm glad you say that, because this is my second favorite game of all time. Can you guess what my first favorite game of all time is? Bet you can. Actually, it's entirely possible that this is my favorite game of all time, but because I took the final boss in the dungeon from Lunar 2, I've convinced myself that Lunar 2 is my favorite. Because the more I think about Lunar 2 and some of the horrible stuff that got added by Vic Ireland, like the saving experience thing, not so sure. Nah, I think it's still my favorite. We'll find out soon enough. Yo, where's this shop at? Is it here? Or is this the fortune teller? I feel like gloves are good. Let's see. Hold on a minute here. Does he have any kind of... He has a leather gauntlet, so he doesn't need gloves. But she doesn't have any... She has a gauntlet. She's the one that doesn't have gloves. She has a bracelet, though. Let's see something here. Oh, what's better? Hold on. Let's find out. 35. 38.
What brings you to
Gloves are
our
worse.
inner sanctum?
Ginger Pepsi, thank you so much for subscribing to the Realm and the Domain. You are now Acolyte of the Realm, and your support is greatly appreciated. Always like the Eternal Blue a bit more than Silver Star, but only in the sense of the PlayStation remakes. Inverse for Sega CD, just because that save experience is brutal. Yeah, so you're aligned with me. I thought that so. First off, I liked the Sega CD version of Silver Star better than the PlayStation version because A, I think the soundtrack is superior. B, I absolutely love the story. I thought that the story in the remake was fine, but they removed things I just thought were just crazy. Like, the fact that Berg never gets kidnapped in the PlayStation remake doesn't make sense to me. It establishes Galleon as the real evil dude. And then the fact that you never fight the Black Dragon in the PlayStation remake, like just stuff like that, just like boggles my mind. But Lunar 2, I thought they took a good game in the Sega CD and they polished it up. They pulled out the garbage, like the stupid save system. They got rid of random encounters. Like they cleaned it up. So I would say this is my favorite Lunar 1 for Sega CD here, and then Lunar 2. I like it a little bit better on the PlayStation. I would say. I think that's fair to say. The lore behind the Dragon Master is as deep as a lake. Well said, Thomas Smith backwards. Well said. And no, lunatics are not fun to deal with. Alright, we're going to have to tell my story in a minute here. But before we do that, we got to figure out... what's the point of these gloves? Hold on a minute here. There's no point in him having them, right? Right, because the gauntlet gives him defense of 47, and this gives him defense of 46. Yeah, that makes sense. So the gloves really do nothing for anybody then, right? Right? No point in anyone having the gloves? No. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the gloves. Oh, hold on a minute here. Why does Kyle... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... What are we missing here? Armor, helmet, shield, gauntlet. Oh, right, he doesn't get a shield because it's a two-handed weapon. Okay. Alright, so we just need to find the silver lights, and then we can go and proceed with the game here. And I can tell you my story. It's probably in here. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna do something ridiculous now. So this is just my This is just my OCD, so don't mind me. You want to see how you? You want to see how you organize RPG inventory, 1993 style? I'm gonna show you how. This is how you get rid of the gaps. Watch this. Gamers Uplink, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. I saw a little bit of your stream earlier. What game were you? What games were you playing tonight? Give you a little shout out real quick here.
You know, Sydney Hunter has dexterity for the fact that he is able to jump that far down.
Oh my, we're getting all the raids. New Van Dyke, thank you so much for the raid as well. We just got raided by Gamers Uplink. We'll give you a shout out too. Gamers Uplink,
Secure
though.
all
I definitely want to
positions.
know what you were
Here we
playing.
go.
I want to know what you were playing too, New Van Dyke. Tell me all the
Full
things.
ahead. Next
I want to
stop,
know all the things.
Zofar's domain.
And now it's also echoing itself because it's recording the audio of me saying that, and now I'm just talking over myself, saying that, and where's my dashboard?
So we got...
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Oh boy, so much going on. All right, let's start at the
Full
beginning.
ahead.
I'm Pterodox.
Next stop,
Kumabushi,
Zofar's
thank you so
domain.
much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm so sorry. Karunaman, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is also greatly appreciated. And I see here that Gamers Uplink, you completed Life Force tonight. Great job. That is awesome. I love it. That was one of my favorite shmups back in the day. I loved Life Force, I loved Gradius, and I loved Solfease. I think you guys know about Solfease. You've seen me play that before. I'm really happy to hear, Kumabushi, that the site helped you out, that you enjoyed the domain. I'm really glad. You also played Flipper Slipper and Sydney Hunter Gamers Uplink. Very cool. And New Van Dieb, you are wondering, or is it New Van Dieb or New Van Dieb, or neither? I don't want to butcher your name. I'm so bad with names. So I'm pulling this video from, it's basically a program called a Shoutout Player, and all it does is it takes from the reel. So when you clip things in Twitch, or your fans, like your followers, clip things in Twitch, they go into a reel system. All Shoutout Player does is take the publicly available clips. I don't know if it's completely random or if it's going in order. I think it's random, and it just picks a clip and it plays it. So if you ever don't want your videos to show up on a stream somewhere, don't clip them. That's what I learned that. I learned that in the very early on. I was like, oh, I see how clips work now. Shilrai remembers the boss fight out of nowhere after the Haunted Manor and Eternal Blue for Sega CD. Yeah, that happened a few times. I just had a boss fight, so I forgot where the Black Dragon was in the Black Dragon Cave earlier, yesterday when I was fighting it, and all of a sudden I just happened upon it and we had like depleted health, and I was like, ah, this sucks. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it'll pull really, really old stuff that you forget about. Can't get clipped if you never do anything cool. Anyone can do anything cool if you put your mind to it. What I say. Haha. You assume it's random since it picks some totally wild, inappropriately weird stuff. Yeah, same. It's always the best way to go. So I promised you two things. I promised you, one, I'd tell you about my root canal story, and I promised you that I'd show you how you organize inventory with empty spaces. So here's how you do it. Equip something, de-equip it. Equip. Oh, you can't equip that? That sucks. Equip, de-equip. Equip. Nope, can't equip that either. Equip, and de-equip. And now, the only empty space we have is the Attacker Nut, which is just going to have to stay there. But other than that, we have a perfectly organized empty space inventory. If you really want to get ridiculous, you can do goofy things like equip this stuff, then de-equip them so all the silver lights are together and all that, but we're not going to do that because we don't have time for that. So, down we go. Now we're going to do a little savey save in slot 2. We're going to do a null save in slot 1 because I'm ridiculous. And now we are going to go to Ruid and progress the game. And yes, Eternal Blue, especially the Sega CD version, was much harder. This game, just by grinding a little bit, like I was grinding for some weapons and armor earlier in the game, we're like just running through everybody right now. Eternal Blue did not work that way. You could grind all you wanted, it's not going to make nearly as much of a difference. So you say the only way to play Eternal Blue on the 60 is Misty's patch or the unworked designs patch. Alright, so this is I think where we get into the realm of people's love or hatred of the working designs localization. Now, you got to remember, for me, this was like I was 13 years old when this game came out. I'd never seen anything like it before. I, as a 13-year-old, loved the pop culture references, so I thought it was amazing. And yes, I concur that years on, what are we, 13, almost 30 years on, it is badly dated, the localization. Like, some of the stuff, I was reading the text out loud, and I'm like cringing at some of the stuff. But it was, some of it still is hilarious to me, and at the time I thought it was awesome. So I think that all versions of Lunar, not Dragon Song. Dragon Song was atrocious. But everything else are great in their own ways. It just depends on what your preference is, what I think. Oh, good. It's all numbers and restoring the JP balance. Yeah, I heard that he made a lot of changes, especially like in this one, the weapons table I heard was different. Like how much money things cost, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just reading here. Shilrai says, I did like, though, that in the remake for Eternal Blue, if you got yourself in a corner with the Ancient Guardian of the Blue Spire, the game would bail you out and tease you with a bit of Ruby lore. Yes, that is that is true. That was different than the Sega CD version. Yeah, the magic experience cost for saving was something that Vic Ireland added into the US version. He talks about it in the liner notes. I was actually, on a previous stream, I grabbed the manual and I read it, where he talks about why he added it to make you have to make that choice between leveling up and saving, which I just think is ridiculous. Good answer, Shilrai. Dragon Song doesn't really exist. It was just a figment of our imaginations. You do not remember Dragon Song. It never happened. Oh, that's an interesting rabbit hole to be going down. Good luck. Misty's patch of the patch fixed some things that were broken in the original Unworked Designs patch. I'll have to check that out. So there is an insane helmet. Alright, so don't spoil G-Levy. If I was gonna guess, I'm assuming it's probably the Grindery, but don't tell me just yet. Yeah, so we're aligned there, Ginger Pepsi, we're aligned. Such hatred to a game, though, nothing like the hatred of a movie based on The Last Airbender. Yeah, the problem with Dragon Song, Dark Max, is the first two Lunar games made such an emotional connection to a lot of people, myself included. Remember, I named my entire, like, my persona, my website, it's all from that game. Like, it's just, I think they're great. Dragon Song was just like, they could have called the game something else, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy 65 and a half. I'm not disrespecting Final Fantasy, by the way. I love Final Fantasy 6, and a few others. But they could have called it anything. It wasn't really a Lunar game. It was just, I don't know what it was. They tried to give you a plot, like it takes place before Lunar 1, the Vile Tribe this, but the controls sucked, and the script sucked, and the battles, I only played it very briefly. I couldn't take it. I couldn't get through it. Didn't bother with Lunar Nights. So, the root canal story, and then we're going to go and rue it here. So I got a root canal today. It absolutely sucked. I thought that I had cracked my tooth yesterday, and when I went to the dentist today, and they said that it might be a crack, but they couldn't see it on the x-ray. But they did the test, and like I was screaming like a little banshee when he did the cold test. So it's like, all right, you obviously need this root canal. So while the root canal is going on, so just so you know, I am very squeamish with dentists. I'm not good with dentists at all. I can take a lot of pain. Like, I have herniated discs in my back from years ago, and I dealt with that for years, never got surgery because I don't want surgery. So I have a very, very high pain threshold, except here. I have no pain threshold here. I don't know why, I just have no pain threshold in the teeth. And so, I'm sitting there, and I'm like all anxious. I'm like, oh God, just get this over with. And shooting me up with like 5 things of like lidocaine or novocaine, whatever that stuff is. And as I'm sitting there with the glasses they put on me to protect me from whatever he was doing in my mouth, I was able to see a reflection of everything he was doing. Now, you would think, oh man, you don't like dentists, you don't like, it's not I don't like dentists, I don't like having them do stuff to me. But you're probably thinking like, well, don't look, just close your eyes or look away. But I can't look away. When can I ever look away from anything? So I'm watching him doing all the stuff in my mouth the whole time, and I'm watching him change the different drill bits, and I'm like wondering, like, I wonder what size that one is. I see him like making the hole in my tooth, and I'm like, this sucks. But I just couldn't look away. And then finally, towards I would say like the last quarter of the root canal, all of a sudden, the stuff he's drilling out, which I guess is the pulp of the tooth, starts turning like bright red. And I'm like, oh no, I know what that is. Is that normal? I don't know, I'm not a dentist. And I hear him go, it's bleeding, get the something, the hydrochlor, I don't even remember what it was called. And I see like the assistant like run out of the room and then grabs some tube of something, and he's like stuffing the thing down there, and he's like, it's still bleeding, give me more. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die on the table. It's over. It's like all over. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be the only person in like the world that has died from a root canal. And by the way, I don't know if anyone's ever died from a root canal. Maybe I'm not, but that's what I was thinking at the time. And so finally, when it was all done, like after like 5 minutes of this, I guess he stopped it from bleeding, and he just continued on like nothing happened. I'm sitting there like a banshee, like shaking, like, I'm gonna die, like a little baby. And when it's all done, he shows me an X-ray. He's like, so yeah, we just want to let you know that everything's fine. Your nerves were really inflamed. It looked like you had, and he showed me on the X-ray, you had a lot of decay underneath the filling that you had. So apparently, who knows how many years that's been going on, because I got that filling when I was like 10. He's like, and it looks like it's just been kind of working its way down to your nerves. And I think when you bit into that candy when you were working, you probably sent the nerve into overdrive, because it was super inflamed, and they only bleed like that when they're really badly inflamed. So he showed me that he injected this stuff, and like you could see, like here's the tooth, and there's where like he put all the stuff in, and it's like all over, like up here. And he's like, it'll resolve in 6 months. And I'm like, resolve in 6 months? Wait, am I gonna be that horrible pain for the next 6 months? Like, no. It's gonna dissolve in your system, like your body's gonna absorb it in 6 months. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, it made it so much worse, Cyrus Zio, hi by the way, that I watched him doing it to me. I don't know why I did. I just couldn't look away. I could not look away. It's just horrible. I should have just like been like this, or like done this, or couldn't look away. So, but wait, there's more. So now my anxiety's in overdrive, and I'm like, this sucks. Like I got home, and I'm like, I hope I'm gonna be all right. And I'm thinking like, oh my god, what if like, so I watched this documentary, like I don't know, a couple months ago about this doctor. His name's Dr. Dunch, and the show was called Dr. Death. Has anybody heard of Dr. Death or Dr. Dunch? Anybody see this documentary or watch this series? It's basically this show and okay, so Gamers Uplink has about this doctor that was just so incompetent, from Texas, I think it was, and he operated on like, he maimed like 50 or 60 patients just from being incompetent, but the system let him keep doing it for far too long. He paralyzed people, he killed a couple people. He's actually in jail now, like he has a life sentence for doing this. But I'm thinking like, oh my god, what if, like, what if my dentist, what if it's like malpractice? What if he messed up? What if like I witnessed him like screwing up? And by the way, I think he did a great job. But this is what I was thinking at the time, and this was just like 6 hours ago. It wasn't even that long ago, or 8 hours ago, whatever it was. And I'm like, oh my god, what if I'm paralyzed? What if the side of my mouth will never regain feeling because like when it was bleeding, he messed up the nerve, or he cut the thing. Oh my god, like this is like, you don't want to live inside my brain. I'm freaking crazy, everybody. So so I decided to take a nap, right? I'm like, I'm just gonna sleep it off when I wake up. I'm sure the side of my face will wake up and I'll feel great and da. So I slept for like 3-hour nap in the middle of the day. When do I ever do that? And I woke up 3 hours later, and the whole right side of my face was still completely numb. I'm like, oh my god, everything's still numb. He must have hit the nerve. It's over. I'm gonna like walk around like I'm gonna have half a face. Like my smile's gonna be crooked. Like, hi, like this is how I'm gonna be from now on. And so I called. Yeah, I'm ridiculous, I'm telling you. So I called up the dentist, and I'm like, hey, how long does it usually take for the Novocaine or whatever to wear off? And of course, I would ask it this way. Instead of just saying, hey, it hasn't worn off yet, is that normal? To which he probably would have said yes. But instead, I asked it the reverse way, because I'm crazy. I said, how long does it usually take? He's like, yeah, usually from the time you leave 2 to 3 hours. He's like, well, it's been almost 4 hours, and it hasn't worn off at all. And he's like, hold on, please. And he puts me on hold. I'm like, oh no, this is it. He's going to tell me to come back, and he's going to tell me he thinks he hit a nerve, and it's over. He says, just take a warm compress, put it on the side of your face, leave it there for like half an hour, don't burn yourself. Dr. what's his name is sure it will resolve itself. I'm like, okay. So I did that. It took 8 hours for it to mostly wear off. In fact, as I talk to you right now, it's still a little numb around here. A little bit. Like I would say like up this area here is a little bit numb. And like right around right here is a little bit numb. A little bit. I would say I'm like 90% back. But on the other hand, the tooth is really, like the area around the tooth is really, really achy right now. Which tells me it's, you know, almost done wearing off. So, you know. That's, yeah, Ginger Pepsi, he hit me at least 4 times. Like, he went in, and then he went in again, and then he went in again, and then he went in again before I actually saw him take the drill out. So I got at least 4 shots of that stuff. And, you know, I guess it's probably because he saw, like, when he was doing the test, like, he was testing my teeth with that cold whatever that thing was, to see if I would react, and I'm reacting on, like, every tooth. He's like, okay, he has sensitive teeth, so he must have wanted to make sure I felt nothing. And I felt nothing. For many, many hours, I felt nothing. So, you know. Yep, that'll do it. So there you go. That's my root canal story. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I didn't scare anybody away. It's time to play some Lunar. The Dragon Master is guardian to the goddess herself. But now that the Dragon Masters are extinct, there's no one to save Althena from domination by Emperor Galleon. That sucks. The Grindery is almost ready to roll. You haven't heard of it? Have you been living in a cave? The Grindery is Galleon's mobile mechanical castle. Work, work, work. I want to see you sweat. Blood for Master Galleon. Giving orders is a cakewalk. Oh, that sucks, Gamers Uplink. I hope that doesn't happen to me. How did you know that it obsessed? Did you go back for a follow-up and they found it, or did you actually feel it? Ginger Pepsi's had teeth problems her whole life. Had to get a bunch pulled. Yeah, same. I had, the problem with me is I had an overcrowded mouth, so they had to pull a bunch of teeth and they put braces on me. And I just didn't do what I was supposed to do with the braces on, and I ended up getting a bunch of cavities. So I have 24 teeth, and almost every one of the teeth had some kind of work done to it, except for like maybe 4 of them. I think if I hadn't had braces, it wouldn't have happened. But on the other hand, if I hadn't had braces, then I just have a crooked mouth. So I don't know. What can you do? I learned my lesson, and I teach my son to brush his teeth every single day and floss every single day. Yup. Hail Master Galleon! I want to hail Master Galleon. Almost everyone working in Ruid was kidnapped and forced to work here. The choice is to work for Tabin and Galleon, or face a terrible death. When a worker can work no more, they are used as test data for weapon strength. Life has no value here. It turns my stomach. God, they're horrible. Horrible people. To repay Galleon for the Ruid Research Center, Tabin invented a mechanical army just for Galleon. Combine Galleon's formidable power with the mechanical army Tabin's made, and you have a military force that's probably invincible. Yeah, so my son actually, we had to pull a couple of his, 2 of his teeth, I think, so far, that just didn't fall out on their own. But new ones did come in, but the teeth wouldn't fall out. Is that a thing? And you have a military force that's probably invincible. Invincible! A short time ago, one of the girls of the Prairie tribe escaped from Ruid. In order to allow her to escape, a girl named Luna provided a diversion. Well, what was the diversion? So Luna's pretty awesome. Yep, we talked to you already. They work us until we can work no more, and then they use us for target practice. Who needs carousel? No one lives to 30 here as it is. I'm getting sick just thinking about it. Man, we gotta save these people. Many of us here are the males from the town of Mark. Galleon says if we don't work hard, he'll send the Vile tribe to kill our families. So evil. Evil, evil jerk. Giant douche. The tower in Ruid is where Tabin directs the work. You should be able to get to Galleon through the tower. I'm sorry, Ginger Pepsi, I know how you feel. Master Galleon already rules the Vile tribe, and now he's going for Althena. Even all the Dragon Masters of old would be no match for him now. Yeah, we talked to you already. Emperor Galleon has succeeded in his attempt to enslave Goddess Althena. Now he can use her power to raise himself to ruler of the world. Truly, now Galleon deserves the title of Magic Emperor. If the guards hear this bad talk about Galleon, I'll be killed. I don't care how much magic power he's got. Galleon can't erase the fact that he looked like a dork in his school portrait. around here. Tab's been working on a design for a steam engine for years. People have called him Lunar. He said it'd never work. Besides, they thought magic was more efficient. They really hate Galleon here. Because he's forcing them to, you know, work till they die. It's horrible. You're looking for the girls Galleon kidnapped? I haven't seen them around the factory lately. Probably being held in Galleon's castle. So on top of that, you also had impacted teeth. Yeah, my wife had 4 impacted teeth. That sucks. They had broken, and of course, wisdom teeth and a severe underbite. Sucks, man. Yeah, my wife had 4 impacted teeth. They had to go in and surgically get them all out, and God, she was wrecked for days. Since Galleon made this research center operational, Tabin has been working feverishly, cranking out one frightful invention after another. You're trying to find Master Galleon? He should be in the mechanical castle that's under construction. Should be. You know, we've got a betting pool started here. We're taking bets on whether Galleon's bald. You know, do you ever I think they show you his hair eventually. In the second game, I think. Since Galleon made this... Yeah, we talked to you already. I do that a lot. They kind of wander around. I'm like, did I talk to you yet? But you're all good now, though. That is awesome, Ginger Pepsi. I am glad you are good to go. And that is an awesome emoticon, brother. Tabin's favorite invention is called the steam engine. I don't really understand it completely, but you put coal and water in it, and it makes things move. Wow. Iron is sent here from the mines of Talon. That iron is made into a metal called steel by combining it with carbon. Most of the machines Tabin makes are made of steel. Daily I live in fear that I'm helping to build the executioner of a world. Probably are, man. Why you gotta sabotage it? Emperor Galleon stands alone as one worthy to rule the entire world. Wait to see what he does next. Bwahaha. Dragon Master is the guardian of the goddess herself. Now that the Dragon Masters are extinct, there's no one to save Althena from damnation by Emperor Galleon. Upload my tooth story to YouTube. Alright, Hypersy, why don't you, well, you can't clip it because it's too long. I guess I'll have to make a highlight of it. Well, my Twitch agreement says I have to wait at least 24 hours to do that, so I'll wait. Remind me tomorrow. Appreciate you, Hypersy. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Once the castle Tabin is building is operational, Master Galleon will become ruler of the whole world. This is Tabin's tower. Stop fooling around here. Back to work at the factory of your heads. Work, work, work. I want to see a sweat blood from Master Galleon. Yeah, you said that already. The guy just keeps wandering everywhere. Since the city of Vane and the Goddess Tower pose the last real threat to Galleon, they'll attack those places with the grindery first. Alright guys, you ready? We're gonna go into the Tabin Tower. I don't remember if this sucks or not. So we're gonna find out. Hopefully it's not too bad. Here we go! Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, wrong game. Wrong company, too. Alright, so. Is a bunch of AI gonna kill everything in one hit, or are we gonna get wrecked? See why you need the insane armor? That's why we got it. Oh, jeez. 2 hits didn't we do it? Do we have to cast magic on him, or can Alex and Kyle take him out? Alright, we don't need to use magic. I don't think we need magic there. We did it in 2 rounds. Yeah, we're fine. So what else is going on tonight, everybody? What's new and exciting? Yeah, it's ridiculous, show, right? That once you get to these levels, like, I won't say you're invincible, but it's pretty hard to lose. Like, you just gotta forget to heal people in between, you know, some of the battles. Otherwise, you're not gonna lose. Like, the game stopped being difficult, I want to say, like, around the time that the music in the overworld changes. That's when the game stopped being hard for me. I would say the PlayStation versions of Lunar are more balanced in that perspective. Before we go there, was there a treasure chest down this way? I can't remember. No, there was not. How about over here? Anything here? Nope. Alright. You're also kind of too yellow. You lower the white balance by 100 to 200 degrees, lower exposure till your forehead gets detail back. I appreciate that, Hyper Z. I will do that after the stream. Looks better than yesterday, though, right? If we were in Eternal Blue, yeah, we would be absolutely getting stomped. Especially that Borgin fight. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. So we were actually, on a previous stream, I was talking about how I'm not a speedrunner, but I would love to, like, speedrun something to, like, show up on speedrun.com. That would just be cool to speedrun something successfully. No one has attempted, on speedrun.com at least, to speedrun Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. And I'm sitting there, though, thinking, it's such a long game. Like, you'd have to play it, I'd have to be sitting there for, like, 24 hours at least, just playing the damn game. But to even attempt something like that, when you have a boss like Borgin, who you can do everything right, and you can be as leveled as you can be with the best weapons and armor, and still get crushed like a bunch of times. And that would kill your speedrun. And he's like in the middle of the game, so that's at least 10 or 11 hours in. I think that's why no one's ever attempted to speedrun Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Speaking of rage... yeah. Darkmex, thank you for redeeming the video of Demon Rage. That is absolutely how I would be reacting if I tried to speedrun Lunar 2 and I got to Borgin and Borgin crushed me. It would be just like that. And that is why I have not tried it. That is why. Are we supposed to go up here, everybody? Is that correct? Did we miss anything? I don't think so. Let's keep going. Yes, Borgin is ridiculous. Hyper Z, what the hell? Are you referring to the video of me raging in Demon Souls, or are you referring to something else? Yeah, 55 onward is God mode, Pepsi, you're correct. I think we're like around that point. Let's see. 54, 54, 54, 52. Yeah, we're close. We're very close to that point. Yeah, we've made the game very easy by grinding. Hey there, Tsuki Zero. So in Death's Gambit, never played that game, but you died to a boss that had visually 0 health. It was set at 1% hit point left. Yeah, I hate when they do that. Where it's like you think you got them all the way down, but then like it just lies to you and you really have no idea how much health is left. Or are you saying that it was literally down to the very end? You died at that point. And that's what you're saying, actually, isn't it? 2 months to beat that dude, and at that age, you were way too stubborn to start a new save. Not that it wouldn't matter. I hear that. Starlight, star bright. Anyways. So, for those of you that were on the stream yesterday and we were putzing around with the Logitech camera, I did manage to find an app called Logitune, which is from Logitech.com. They just neglected to tell you that it still works. And it works with this camera, and I was able to change the white balance and autofocus stuff. So that's why like there's no focus problems, and the green screen is working relatively well now. So I am happy with the quality versus the iMac built-in iSight camera. But we can make it even better with Hyper-Z's point. Yeah, Tsuki Zero, I hear you. In the Demon Souls video that you just saw. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Which way should I go? Which way should I go now? This way. See the vigor. I could cheer your magic. Powder toast, man.
Shining cheered 101 bits.
Shilrai, thank you so much for cheering 101 bits and enjoying the epicness that is Powdered Toast Man from Ren and Stimpy. If I had just not hit him twice, see, in From Software games like Demon Souls, the game will punish you for getting greedy. It'll make you think you can get there, and it's like, oh yes, I got it, you're hitting him, it's like, he's almost dead, and then, boom, 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 like the game does it on purpose to lure you in. Like, there's no doubt about it.
What brings you to my inner sanctum?
Karunamon, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the realm and the domain. You are now an active friend.
Shine Right cheered 200 bits.
And your support is greatly appreciated, Kurilamani. Shilrai, thank you for the 200-bit cheer and for redeeming the Picard song. I hope you enjoyed the dance. Feel free to clip any of that, by the way. I enjoy clips. There's nothing you can clip that I'll be like, why did you clip that? I'm not that kind of streamer. In my mind, if I do something, why wouldn't I want it clipped? Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. So feel free. Up we go.
I am
the whole
Zophar,
close.
master of...
Shine Right cheered 110 bits.
Shilrai, thank you so much for cheering 110 bits to hear the I Am Zophar with the censored foghorn effect. We really appreciate it. You are awesome. I missed so much chat just now. What did everybody just say? So, Tsuki Zero is talking about Death's Gambit on release not being a good game, but it got better later. And then we all reminisced about all the crazy bit effects I put up there. And yes, Dark Next, I absolutely watched the season premiere for Card. I thought it was awesome. It was so great to see You Know Who back. I don't know if I want to spoil for people, but You Know Who. Well, whoever you are, Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for giving out a sub to Lurking Tonberry. I'm sure he appreciates it, and I greatly appreciate it. And oh my god, everybody, a hype train has just begun. A hype train has begun. And I have no music. Alright, we're gonna have to come up with some hype train music, quick. What will the hype train music be? Alright, hold on. We're gonna get some hype train music. We're gonna get some hype train music. I got an idea. Come on, Apple. Don't fail me, don't fail me. We got a hype train going. Ah. Here we go. Hype train. There we go. Magical Weapon Nash from Lunar Silver Star Story. Oh, we got a pirate hat coming on. Yar, me hearties.
You don't belong in this dimension, Zophar.
We got some more cheers, too. We got pirate hats. We got the Caribbean going. We got root canals. We got the green screen freaking out. Why do I sound like Hulk Hogan, brother? Alright, thank you so much for redeeming the pirate hat. Another anonymous cheer with 100 bits. Thank you so much to anonymous cheer, whoever you are out there. Dark Mex, thank you so much for cheering 50 bits. And oh my god, the pirate hat is causing all kinds of goofiness in the green screen. My glasses are falling off. Yar! And this chair be high, says I. We gotta go. We gotta fight some more battles, brother. How did this turn into Hulk Hogan? Somebody explain that to me. Piracy! Piracy on the high seas, brother. I'm gonna be a pirate pro wrestler. Oh my god. what the heck? Alright, up we go. I definitely don't belong in this dimension. Jesus Christ. Dark Mex, thank you so much for cheering 100 bits and sending me to another dimension, brother. Alright, Tabin's right there. We're gonna have to go to him. We're gonna have to go to Tabin, brother. Yar. Humph. I'm Tabin, Galleon's chief inventor. Yeah, it probably is the white balance, Cyrus. I'm gonna work on that in a second, actually. But we can't stop in the middle of a hype train. Why have you invaded my I was about to say pirate tower. I'm seeing pirates everywhere. Yeah, it's definitely causing a shadow. It's because the lighting's all messed up. It's my fault. I'll fix it eventually. Why have you invaded my private tower? Oh, so you're looking for Galleon, huh? My tanks will put an end to that. Oh, we got a boss battle, brother. Alright, here we go. You ready? Dragon Quake. We got Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride might not work. Let's do Civilian. No. The Kai Slice, I think, gives him attack power, right? Yeah. We'll do a Thunder Thrust. We'll do a Cascade Litany on, I want to say, Alex. And we'll do Bye Bye Air on this guy here. The Cyrus Zeal. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I know that G. Levy brother of mine greatly appreciates the gift sub. Gee, Levy, that means you can now use the realm emoticons. The hype train's still going, brother. We're in level 2 right now. Can we get to level 3? Oh my god, look at Kyle. What am I doing? Jesus Christ, I'm not paying attention. Oh, Jesus. All right. Dragon Quake, he's got to get healed. So let's do, we'll do Civilium. We'll do Thunder Thrust. She'll do a Calm Litany or Healing Litany? Healing Litany's on everybody, right? Do a Bye-Bye Air. Oh my god. Wouldn't it be funny if I get like crushed here because I'm not paying attention? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, that did work. But he's in trouble. You don't stand. Oh my god, that was so close. Did you see that? Dude, we almost got wiped out just there. Alright, do another Dragon Quake. We'll do Sleigh Ride. We'll do Thunder Thrust. We'll do another Heal Litany. And I think Mia has to use a Calm Herb on Kyle. I think that's safe. There we go. Now, we're okay. Just, as you see, this game can kick your ass very fast if you're not paying attention. Hype train still got 2 minutes to go, everybody! Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Hey! Man, I gotta fix the screen. Look at this. The hype train, you know what it is? It's, oh, look! My magical hand gets rid of the hype. It gets rid of it, brother. Oh my god. I just Jedi mind tricked it away. What's that? Wasn't there a Nickelodeon game? Does anybody remember Nick Arcade? And like you could like interact with the game when you would do this, like stuff on the screen would change. Like a Microsoft Kinect. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the Microsoft Kinect. What am I doing here? What are we trying to do? Alright, Dragon Quake. I guess we'll just do attacks at this point. We'll do a Thunder Thrust, another Healing Litany, and... Does she have the ability to heal? I don't think she does. I guess we'll do an Herb Buff. We can buy him later. Yeah, I think I left auto exposure on Hypers. Yeah, I think because the green screen was acting. Oh, we beat it. We beat it. Shorai, thank you so much for cheering 110 bits, and I quite enjoy that effect. So far, the master of level. I don't even know how I made it through that fight. I wasn't paying attention to anything. The only criteria for being a contestant on that show was that you never played a video game before. Yeah, tell me about it, Tiber. I can't tell you how many times I've watched like a contestant on there, and I'd be like, what the heck are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing? Where are you going? You defeated them? That's impossible. That doesn't matter. My masterwork, the Grindery, is now operational. No one can stop it now. Emperor Galleon now has the goddess under his power. And yo, with this hype train's been going on so long, we lost the magical weapon mastery.
You don't belong in this
Let's bring it back.
So far.
Oh my god, anonymous cheer. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. We really, really appreciate that. Such strong support. Oh my god. Hope you enjoyed that. Emperor Galleon now has the goddess under his power. Choo choo! Emotes are being delivered to supporters. Enjoy your hype train emotes, everybody. I really, really appreciate all that support. That was an awesome hype train, brother. But now, we're just in time. The hype train has led us to this moment. Gosh, the little gamer's uplink. You're making me forget about the root canal. I really appreciate this, everybody. And the Grindery is at his disposal. He's invincible. Well, I don't know if there's another boss coming, so I think we need to do a Calm Litany first. And now we're gonna save. We'll also do a null save, because I'm paranoid with saves. And I just realized we didn't even equip that, we found the Saint Clothes, I think, right? Didn't we find the Saint Clothes? The Holy Clothes. And we didn't even equip them. Anybody can use them, so I'm thinking Mia. Let's see. Mia's... Let's go check what her defensive abilities are. Mia's defense power is 38. And if we equip the Holy Clothes... 71! Whoa! That's crazy. Alright, well, we definitely are going to keep that then. So let's talk to Tabin again. The goddess and the other girls are in the grindery. If you want to save them, you'd better get cracking. But it's no use. Emperor Galleon is now destined to rule the entire world. Whole world. If you just bear with me, everybody, I'm going to take a moment here. I'm going to go see if I can very quickly try to fix the problem here. So let's go... So now I learned something very interesting, that when I put the pirate hat on, it does kind of change things. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say... See, this is the auto exposure. If you turn it off, let's see, 24... Whoa. 12%? Nah, that's a little too much. How does that look? Does that look okay, everybody? I'm a little dark now. But it took care of the white balance problem. Let me know if that's okay to everybody. I fixed the problem, right? We solve problems here in Zophar's realm. Yar! Yeah, we'll have to mess around. It's all going to be solved with lighting. Once I get those lights. Right, G-Levy? People laughed when I first explained my idea for a machine. But who's laughing now, baby? Ha 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 ha. Now that Emperor Galleon has the grinder at his disposal, he's unstoppable. Grindery at his disposal? Grindery at his disposal? Plus, this guy's lost all his tire pressure. Let's get out of here. Alright, can we aggress out? Hopefully. Damn it. What about the wings? Can we wing out of here? Damn it. Alright, how about if we... maybe we can aggress out on the next level. Let's see. Why does the game get to decide where you do and don't get out of? Like, oh, I know why you can't. I remember why you can't now. Yeah, we have to walk out of here. It's a plot point thing. We have to go up there? Oh, jeez. Alright, we'll have to AI our way through this, everybody. Yes, lore reasons, correct. G-Lab, you were talking about the fact that the act of me putting the pirate hat on made the green screen freak out. So I changed the exposure. It made everything darker, including me, but it got rid of the weird white problems in the corner of the screen. So I said, once you help me out with that lighting on Sunday night, we should have most of that resolved. True or not true? It's like the Hunger Games. True or not true? Althena Litany. Ooh. I think that's like an herb of Althenic. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, we're just ridiculous. Alright. What are we on? The 4th floor now? 4th? 3rd? 3rd floor. Alright, we're halfway to the end of the tower. Not the game. It gives that ambiance, right? Like when you go into a restaurant and like the lights are really dim and you're sitting there and you're eating sushi, it's like very ambient. Appreciate it, G-Levy. Yeah, all the problems that we're having with like the lighting and the green screen, all that is all due to lighting, the shadows. I have a very poorly lit room. There's a lot of things that I am good at and a lot of things I am not, and one of the things I am not good at, one of many things I'm not good at, is when it comes to like any kind of lighting effect. It's a mystery to me. Hey there, Helldog82, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. We're just playing some Lunar for Sega CD. Just had a hype train. We've made it to level 2. 3 gift subs, 871 bits. I think it was actually more than that. That's interesting. Yeah, the anonymous cheer came right after the hype train ended. It was actually more like 1,871 bits. It was an incredible train. And I thank you all for the support. It means a lot to me. Lunar for PlayStation 1's a very good game, Held82. Have you ever played the Sega CD version?
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Helldog82, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Well, let me tell you about the Sega CD version. It's almost an entirely different game. I'm glad you're coming on in to check it out because it's an awesome game. They're both great games. And if you played one but not the other, it is well worth it. We're going to do Althena Litany just to see if I'm right. Yep, it heals everybody to full. It's basically like an Herb of Althena. Sweet. I try, Helldog82, I try. I appreciate you saying so. I am from Zophar's domain. Philly, actually. The alternate version of me is from Philly. Why don't I just go down those stairs? Why did I do that? What am I doing? Awesome, awesome. Is it possible I talked to you a little earlier tonight on Twitter? Because I talked to someone earlier on Twitter who was also from Philly. I'm just wondering if there's a connection. Or if there's just a lot of people from Philly. Angry Video Game Nerds from Philly, did you know that? If you didn't, now you do. Oops. Pretty sure he was from Philly, Gamers Up. Like maybe he moved to South Jersey, or maybe he started out living in South Jersey and moved to Philly. It could be one or the other. But he's definitely, he actually frequents a video game store that's not far from me. I'm pretty sure it's Philly. This is Tabin's tower, but now that the grindery's done, this tower is useless. Once Master Guyan takes control of the world, we need work no more. The year of his awesome power alone will keep the people in line. Yeah, it's a good game. I'm just partial to the Sega CD version because this was the first one I played when I was 13. Emperor Galleon has decided on the first targets for the grindery. Yeah, AVGN starring Zophar. You're right, is what I say to that. I would absolutely love to meet him, but I'm not in his league. He's like on a different plane of existence. I'm sitting here like worshiping him. And, you know. He had Macaulay Culkin on his show actually last year or the year before. I don't know if you saw that. He was doing an episode about Home Alone, and he actually got Macaulay Culkin. He's amazing. I salute him. Seeing Lunar again makes you think of what Lunar 2 would have been like if Galleon had won. Yeah, right? This is why I think they changed the plot, by the way, in the PlayStation version, because of what ends up happening in Lunar 2 with Galleon, which I won't spoil for those that haven't played it. Yeah, he's gotten a lot of stars. He had Gilbert Gottfried on there. A lot of people. He had the guy, I forget his name, that created Troma. He had him. Oh, guys, I just realized we're up to 520 followers. That's very exciting. 520 followers, 36 subs. GLevy17 is the most recent sub from that anonymous, or excuse me, from the gift sub from. Oh boy, I'm losing track here. So much going on just a few moments ago. What kind soul was it that gifted that to him? Whoever that was, thank you again. I don't remember who it was. And we have the recent chair of somebody anonymous. Lloyd Kaufman, that was it, T-Root. Yeah, Troma's the ish. Troma's the shiz. I think he's going after Vayne in the Goddess's Tower. He's gonna rule the whole world, boy. No! Emperor Galleon stands alone as one worthy to rule the entire world. I can't wait to see what he does next. God, these guards suck. Yeah, right? Rabin's twisted mind gave birth to the grindery. Yeah, Guyan's black heart gave it a purpose. As long as we keep our voices down, the guards will never hear us. Guyan's fool. Anybody saying anything different here? Guyan was a man driven until the grinder was completed. He worked for days on end. He just wanted to prove how brilliant he was, regardless of the cost to other people. If the grindery runs by a steam engine, it must need a lot of water. I wonder where Guyan's going to get a steady supply for it. I can't believe that we were forced to make parts for a device that may be used to destroy us all. You gotta admit, that headpiece thing's a great cover for a bald guy. Just know that we're behind you 100% down here. Good luck. If I'm not mistaken, Blood-Sucking Freaks was a Troma movie, correct? Yeah, they said the same thing there. What about in here? Is anybody different here? What? The grindery is now fully operational? Good, maybe now they'll let us go home to our families. To test the power of the grindery, Guyan will no doubt go on a destructive rampage. I just wish there was someone strong enough to stop him. Tabin built the grindery to satisfy Guyan's lust for absolute power. Sadly, maybe just what he needs to complete his conquest. Combine Guyan's formidable power with the mechanical army Tabin's made, you have a military force that's probably invincible. Now that the mechanical castle they call the grindery is finished, what are they going to do with us? I'm scared. Helldog, you still here, by the way? That courageous girl named Lunar must still be in the mechanical castle. Huh? Sir, I wasn't slacking. Please don't. What? I'm free to leave Ruin? Yes!
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full
So
ahead.
this is our chance to
Next
escape.
stop,
But wait,
Zofar's domain.
we escape Guyan may become furious and liberate our hometown. No! Jeremy 2020, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Nice. That's got to be a clip. I got to add that in there. Remember the South Park clip where Randy Marsh is like, nice. And then the cops are like, nice. Yeah, we got to add that. We got to get that on in here. All Tabin's other inventions are like toys. Alright, well, I think we have to walk out of the town now. The grinder's going to pass over Talon first. Guyan is heading towards the coast. Tabin's mechanical castle's a marvel to behold. Isn't it the coolest thing you ever laid eyes on? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think we're supposed to follow the tracks now. South Park clips are obligatory. Alex, there's no sign of Guyan's castle around here. It could be just about anywhere by now. So how would the grindery have moved from there? Did it pass like a spell? Like did it teleport? Like how did it even... Alright, well the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Althena's Shrine to get our life and magic back. I think that's a good plan. If I do say so myself. We'd like to rest. That should do it. Good luck in your travels. Now we'll do a little savey save. And a savey stay. And I just have to run to the potty, everybody. So, I will be right back. Don't change that channel. We're back. All right, everybody. Let's go see what we can see. I feel like we're very close because they said that he was going to roll past the Talon Mine, right? So let's check the Talon Mine. Go there first. Did you see it? That huge castle Tabin made has started moving. Oh boy. Yeah, look. Uh-oh. Galleon's castle just rolled through here a little while ago. It was headed in the direction of the coast, but it should still be near. That huge castle must have been built with all the ore we mined. Most of the ones once enslaved here have run away. At least now the slaves of the mine have been allowed to leave. See if you can keep on hoping things can work out. Now that the grinder is operational, Galleon intends to crush the whole planet. What's next, a Death Star? See, that comment aged well. This is the mine entrance. Now that Tabin has completed his evil invention, the mine is no longer useful. There's no doubt left. Galleon is going to demolish the world using the grindery. God, why does Galleon suck so bad, chat? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, well, if we go outside, we'll probably... Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh, look who it is!
Now, Goddess Althena, heed my command. Turn your pure light to blazing fire and decimate all who oppose me!
Look who it is! Oh no! Very good, Soda Pagoda. No! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's not good. Will you look at that? Galleon's built a monument to his ego. If we're gonna rescue Luna, we have no choice but to go in. Did you guys see that the grindery just, well, Althena technically, just obliterated Vane? We gotta go in there. Ha! Stupid fools! No one can even get close to the grindery. It's protected by the power of Goddess Althena herself. Nothing can stop me from ruling the world. My best Galleon. I tried. Oh no, Luna, no, no! Dark Goddess. Oh boy, that's not good at all. What happened? You finally woke up. Alex, I've been worried. You've been unconscious for 7 days. What? What? I didn't know if you were gonna wake up. Now I'll join the party. Ah, young man, you're finally awake. Welcome to Riza. You've been out of commission for quite a while, son. You gave us all quite a scare. You'll find that your friends are sleeping upstairs. Oh man. Guys, this is heavy. Right as they would say in Back to the Future, this is heavy, dog. It's empty. Can I talk to these guys? What's yours is mine. Do they have anything cool? Oh, they do have Seed of Vigors. They do have Seed of Vigors. Seed of Vigors are helpful for magic. We should probably buy a couple. Yeah, no selling here. The Guild of Thieves welcomes you to the bazaar. How may I assist you? Nothing really very much here. How about here? Hee. Clearinghouse of sorts. We got more soap. We don't need soap. How about here? Oh! It was the insane helmet. You were right. Let's buy one. We're gonna need that for Kyle. So the insane helmet is in here. Good job, G-Levy. He's right. The stock is always changing. How about a good deal on a goddess chariot? I can get you in this one right here for only 400,000 silver. What do you say? Wow, the balloon is still here. I'm amazed. Aren't you for sale? You've been here so long, I thought you were. But no matter. It's no use buying a son who couldn't be a Dragon Master. Weird. Galleon has proclaimed his enthronement as Magic Emperor all over the land. He says he'll kill anybody that doesn't bend to his rule. It will kill. Hey, are you awake? You can thank the Guild of Thieves for saving your butts. We hid you in the bazaar so the Magic Emperor's grunts wouldn't find you. Well, thanks. You were hidden in here so the members of the Bile Tribe wouldn't find you. Well, let's go upstairs and find our friends. Sad music, sad music. There's everybody. Alex, it's good to see you. I'm afraid I can't move my legs yet. Why don't you just give me a minute? Kyle hasn't been around. Alex, can you try to find him for me? I think he's downstairs. Alex, you're all right. I think I'm okay. I just can't move yet. Did you find everyone else? I think they're around here somewhere. They say Nash is in shock. Uh-oh. We don't want that. This is sad. The Thieves' Bazaar has been so quiet lately. It's such a shame. There's Nash. Alex, it's no use. This is hopeless. Face it, it's over. There's no way we can win this. I knew that from the beginning. Magic Emperor Galleon is just too strong, too smart, and too insane. Now that I've been stupid enough to try to betray Master Galleon, he'll have my head for certain. What a fine mess I'm in now. The world has grown dark all around us. This is all the doing of the evil Magic Emperor and his minions, the Vile Tribe. The people of Riza love their freedom. They'd never submit to Galleon. Oh, that sounds familiar. You defeated Tavin. There's so many parallels going on right now with this game. That's great, but Galleon still controls his mechanical castle, the Grindery. Oh, no problem, Tsuki Zero. Thanks for stopping on in. I hope you had fun tonight. Have a good rest. Yo! Alex, drink up! There's no use fighting anymore. Galleon has the goddess in the Grindery. There's no way we can beat him now. Let's just drink to the good times we've had, because it's all over now. Cheers! I'm a simple mountain thief. How'd I ever think I had a chance to defeat Galleon? It's hopeless, Alex. Just have a drink and forget it. Zenobia brought the Vile Tribe with her from the frontier. The only way they could have broken free is if Althena let them, but why did she? The guy named Lake was the one that led you to Riza. He's left Riza, so I don't know where he is right now. Oh boy. Let's try to talk to them again. What did that jerk say? I can't believe it. I have to get out of bed to kick that loser's arrogant butt. Take me to that creep. Welcome back, Jess. Let's get moving, Alex. We've got to try to get back on track. Welcome back, Mia. Alright, let's go convince Nash. Oh, Nash, where's the guy gone that always used to cheer me up? Nash, you're brave. I know you have this within you. Come with us, please? But you don't know how powerful Galleon's become. It's suicide. But I guess you're right. To turn my back on you now would be cowardly. Alright then, I'm still in. Let's go. There's nowhere for us to hide from Galleon, so I guess it's a fight to the death. That sounds more like the Nash we've all come to know and love. Come back. There's nowhere for us to hide from Galleon. I guess it's a fight to the death. Kyle, it appears I've misjudged you. The Kyle I knew would never, never bury his problems in a drink. This is the lowest. I wish I'd never met you. How can you say that? I've helped you get this far. Yeah, sure, right, tell me about it. That would have been nice to see. Again, the PlayStation version definitely had some additional touches. But this one didn't. Only to turn your back on us when it really counts. You make me sick. You know, you're right. Death or no, I've got to see this thing through. Hal's join the party. No problem. I just need some coffee. I think he's well behind the point of being helped by a pot of coffee. It's Lake! Everybody, look, Lake! Hey, it's me, Lake. Are you guys okay now? Well, before we do that, first we gotta fix our order. So, we're supposed to have Kyle in slot 2, right? Oops. Oh god, I hate this setup. Hold on. This is so not intuitive. Kyle goes here. Jess goes here. Now it's right. Okay. And then... everyone healed? Right? Yep. Okay. Might's airship is finished. Now we can get to the tower. Have you still got the courage to fight Galleon to the death? I'm gonna say, rain check, please. Alex, if that's what you really feel you must do, I must accept your decision. What are you doing? You can't give up now. What about Luna? Alright, let's say the correct thing. Of course, let's go. Alright then. In the Goddess's Tower, there's Althena's sword. It's the last piece of the Dragon Master's armor. Alex, take my place to become the Dragon Master. Wait, what? What did he say? Tiber's imagining the Squaresoft version of this game where Kyle drowns his sorrow inside a rupee. Exactly. I will give Kyle his helmet, G-Levy, thank you. What does Lake mean? Take his place as Dragon Master. Lake wasn't the Dragon Master. Dine was. Wait a minute. I'm sorry I couldn't bring myself to tell you sooner. But my real name is Dine! What? Mind blown. Holy buffalo wings. Talk about a plot twist. I lost all my magic power when I sealed off the Black Dragon, so Dine is not dead? I barely survived it all, and now all of my ability as Dragon Master has been lost. But I love my new life as Lake, easygoing guy. I just can't stand to see Galleon ruin everything. Oh, there you are, little gremlin. I was wondering if you were kind of hanging out. Mind blown. I just can't stand to see Galleon ruin everything I love about this world. The Dragon Master is just a servant to Goddess Althena. Galleon was never cut out to be a servant, but this is too much. Alex, you must stop him. Listen up. In the Goddess's Tower, there's Althena's sword. It's the last piece of the Dragon Master's...
The bees! The bees! Just like that, like 5 times. Like.
Soda Pagoda, thank you so much for redeeming the bees during the biggest plot twist ever. Biggest twist ever. No, you are wrong. Yes, the real plot is the bees. Alex, take my place to become the next Dragon Master. Oh, so good. I love this game. Let me save. Did you say anything else? The last piece of the bees. I lost all my magic power when I sealed off the Black Dragon. Barely survived it all. Yep, he's just repeating himself now, so we're good. People of Riza love their freedom. They'd never submit to Galleon. We defeated Tabin, that's great, but Galleon still controls his mechanical castle, the Grindery. The world has grown dark all around us. Yep. Alright, so all that's the same. So, let's go give Kyle the last piece of that armor that he needs. So, let's see. Insane Helmet. We look at status. Defense 107. Now his defense is... 110. Okay, well... +3 is still +3. So now he's got the Insane Sword, the Insane Armor, the Insane Helmet, and the Iron Gauntlet. We're going to give him a Seed of Vigor. And then we need to sell some stuff. So here's what we'll do. We're going to use the Dragon Wings. Now we're going to go... Let's go to Meribian now. There's a point in the game, I think we might be there now, where Ramus's shop, Ramus is actually there, and he gives you a discount. I don't remember when that is, though. I don't know what's going on. Will someone please tell me? I'm so afraid. There he is. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. I can't really help you in any significant way, but please take anything in my store that may help you win this battle. Free of charge. Go ahead. I was so relieved to hear everyone's back in Berg. My dad made it back okay. He wrote me a letter. He's his old self. Sweet! Oh, all of you are personal friends of my boss? And let me assure you, I'll show you anything you want to see in the store. Alex, we need a Dragon Master now more than anything else. Free smoked fish! The new Nick Cage movie where he plays himself looks like it'll be a hoot. I can't tell if you're messing. Is there really a movie where Nick Cage plays himself? I'd get a kick out of that. It's our only hope against Galleon. My boss gave me instructions to give you anything you need free of charge. Also, if you have anything weighing you down, we'll buy it from you. So now, what can I do for you? Oh my god. OMG, everybody. We got Herb of Althena, and we got Sage's clothes. So let's see. Does that help us? Sage's clothes? Let me see. Saint clothes? Sage's clothes. And what did Mia have? Holy clothes. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. I want to know if buying those clothes help anybody. So we're gonna buy 1 Sage's clothes, which are free. Oh, we don't have to save. What am I doing? They're free. What's it matter? Alright, so let's see. Status. 95. This will make her 77. No, no good. Put the saint clothes back on. Sage's clothes. He already has them. And she has the holy clothes. Let's see. Mia's defense is 71. You only shop from Wirt and Nutristan. There you go. Defense is 71. Put this on. 48. Nope. Alright, we're gonna stick with the holy clothes. So the sage's clothes do nothing. But guess what we can do? We can sell them right back. This is where money no longer matters in the game. This very moment here. Okay, well, let's see. If we sell all the silver lights... I don't even know. What does the Dover nut do and the Alcana nuts? Can you use them outside of battle? Hold on, I want to see something here. Do you think the nuts like give you permanent stats or something? I've never known what they do. Oh shoot, it does! Alex has increased defense power to 136. I don't even know who we should give them to. Well, when in doubt, give everything to Alex. Increased magic power to 66. Good, he needed that. Attack a nut. Alex. Increased offensive power to 82. Alright, so what can we sell here? Gamer's Upland says he has enough silver to try something cool. We don't need the calm herbs anymore. We don't need the starlight anymore. We're gonna get rid of all the silver lights now. I'll tell you why in a minute. Same with the vigor peaches, we don't need those anymore, because we have herb Althenas. I don't think we really need cascade rings anymore. Same with the magic bullet. Don't ignore anti-magic. Check that out too. We're back. Dovenut increases defense. All canonized magic. I just gave everything to Alex. Yeah, Vigor Peach restores all of your HP, but Herb of Althena restores everybody's HP. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna organize my inventory real quick. We're near the end of the game now, so it makes sense to do this. We're gonna purge anything that is this stuff. And I'll explain why in a second. We can give him that. Gone. We're gonna move that. 1. Now we're gonna sell these. Oops, no. Now we're gonna equip... So this is the part where we're gonna get rid of the empty space now. So I'll give you one. Take that off you. Put this on. Take that off you. This one. We don't even need the magic hand. That's stupid. I guess there's no way to move the Thieves' Crest or the prison key anymore. Yeah, these won't move. Do we even need them anymore? Like, can you sell that stuff? You actually can sell it, but then we're locking ourselves in forever to... Now, let's, we're gonna sell the Wind Essences now, and the Magic Hand. We don't need them anymore. And now... we're gonna go... Herb of Althena heals everybody for full hit points. You... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, who cares? They're free. You get an Herb of Althena. You get Herbs 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 of Althena. Everybody gets an herb. Now we're going to do one of these dealies. Just to organize our inventory. And then we're going to do this. And then this. And then we're going to sell them all. Do. See what we're doing? Do. do 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 do. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, looking healthier all the time, everybody. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Verbaltinas plus 15, 18, and 20, 30. Plenty of Verbaltinas. Now, in a minute, we're going to go get some more Seed of Vigors in Riza. I heard they sell booger extractors in here. Maybe that's why it's so crowded, yeah, okay. Now that Master Galleon's in control, we're all going to have to watch what we say. I've heard that Grindery's on its way to Maribia. Who'll stop it? I heard that the Sage Galleon is actually the Magic Emperor. Where have you been? That's true, we're dead meat. Ginger Pepsi thinks I should sell the key. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna sell the key. Goodbye, prison key. Oh, this is the key to the prison. I'll buy it. That's funny. And another herb. Alright, so we're gonna go, because we gotta come back to Maribia shortly here. We're gonna go to Riza right now to get our vigor, whatever those things are called, their seeds of vigor or whatever. We'll go there. I just saw what It's Salty said. Makes sense. Itaka nuts make you attack harder. Haha! Seed of Vigor is greater than Silver Light in terms of MP. Correct, Soda Goat. I think the Seed of Vigor gives you all MP back, doesn't it? All the silvers. That's right, Ginger Pepsi. In-game Ramus stock up time. No, do not sell the harp. And I know you know that, Soda Goat. Oh, this is cool. We're getting the end music in Riza. What did he say? This town is full of people that resist Magic Emperor Galleon. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Don't you love this music? This it's so sad that this is not in the PlayStation version. Any of the music. It was so good. Like, this was so good that on the soundtrack of Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, there's 2 different versions of this song remixed in it. Because it's so good. Neither of them are in the actual. Sad face. Okay, I think this guy had it, right? Nope, it wasn't this guy. Was it this guy? Yep. Sweet! Alright, I think we're good. Oops. So now we'll give everyone left. So you get one, you get one, you get one, and we have 3 inventory slots left. Okay, we're good. Bow, 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 bow. We're all souped up. We all have the best equipment we can have at this point. We have all the best healing items we can have. We used all of the nuts. We sold the prison key. We are almost ready. He's saying the same stuff, so thank you, Dine. We appreciate you. Save. And I'll save. There's one more thing I'd like to do now, everybody. Because after this, we're going to be on the, starting to really get to the end. The final, dungeons of the game. There's a few left. So, the first thing we want to do is go back to Berg. Because, if you remember, everybody was kidnapped, and that was a big plot point that I was sad that the PlayStation version didn't have. But they should all be back now. See, happy music again. So everyone should be back now. Alex, thanks to you, I was able to get back to Berg. I never thought I would. Hey there, expendable gamer. Thanks for coming on in. Yeah, we don't need to buy anything. I just wanted to see what he'd say. He or she. What's so great about that pompous galleon? He's definitely overrated. He is overrated. But it looks like there's still no water. Yeah, because the land is still messed up. But it'll get fixed eventually. Alex, thanks to you, I was able to return to Berg. How can I help you today? You see, Shilrai, they don't really need to drink, right? They can survive, a couple days more without water. Plenty of time for us to beat the game. A bunch of nothing. But like I said, I just like to talk to everybody. There's nothing we're going to buy at this point. We are good. Young Master Alex, please don't lose hope. You must work hard and endure much if you are to be Dragon Master. Alex, I know you can beat Emperor Galleon. You're our last hope. Alex, I know that you can rescue Luna. Please bring her back to us. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But she's now the Dark Goddess. We're all counting on you, Alex. Don't let us down. You know, Alex, I wouldn't trust Master Galleon. It's bad news. I see something wicked in his eyes. I've inspired Ginger Pepsi to start a new file after I'm done here. That's awesome. I'm glad I inspired you. This game is amazing. They can all go melt ice from the White Dragon Cave, exactly. It's so good to be home again. I was so scared. I think I've become used to the slower pace of the village now. Down we go. No, still no water, you're right. Magic Tribe is rumored to have escaped into the villages around here. Oh, that's right. Let me show you guys something. After I finish in this town, I want to show you something outside. I think the battles are going to be a little different now. Yeah, this is that part of the game, right? Did Master Dine tell you to become a Dragon Master? You knew? Really? Alex, he can see your potential better than anyone. Don't let him down. Well, yeah, because it was... Right? Dine that dropped off? Yeah, so he would know. Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. I'm so worried about Luna. I just hope she's still holding on to hope. Honey, you're the only one that can save her now. Please hurry. Oh, Alex, please hurry to rescue Luna before she abandons all hope. Yeah, we said that already. The only other place I want to go then, I want to see the memorial one more time, and I want to talk to Ramus's dad. Alex, your aura is shining just like Master Dine's used to. Feed me smoked fish! Galleon did this. He must have known that Dine was still alive. He really has turned evil, hasn't he? He has. He has. But don't worry, we can explore more of that plot point in Lunar 2. But for now, we gotta concentrate on defeating Magic Emperor Galleon. You know, Alex, I'm really shocked. That lazy kid Ramus had a hidden talent as a merchant. He did. To think that Ramus is the owner of such a large and successful store, I'm so proud of him. Hey, Alex, I got to see Ramus. He seemed to be doing quite well for once in a business in Maribia. He was selling anti-evil charms. I'm glad Ramus is doing so well, but I wish he were in a more reputable line of work. Alright, we're gonna go outside now, everyone. I want to show you how the world is a little different. Helps if I'm going the right direction. So we're going to fight a battle. Look, the world is dark, you see it? And if we try to go here, it's still the sad music because Luna's not returned yet. Why has Luna not returned yet? I think we all know why Luna's not returned yet. Feed me smoked fish. I gotta make a sound effect of that. I have to add that to the list. That sounds like it'd be funny. Got it. Guys give me all these great ideas. Alright, so if we go around outside, I think the battles are very different. If you recall, it was like little slimy things and like just easy to fight stuff. Oh, they still are. I'm pretty sure that maybe it's near Maribia where the enemies start getting really hard at some point. Maybe it's not yet. The world's dark though now. Alright, maybe we have to go to Might's lab first. Yeah, it might be after the Goddess Tower. But the battles start getting a lot harder outside. Galleon, the strongest in the world. Galleon, master of all evil. Abin is a slave to all that is evil. Galleon is showing his power. You know it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Ah, Alex. From the looks of it, you've had a long talk with my buddy Dine. Everybody but us know. Why are we always the last to know? I think you're ready to fly the balloon. It's waiting upstairs. The grindery Tabin created runs on steam power. Why they have to stop from time to time? They're taking on more water for the engines. If you're looking for the grindery, check near any large water body. Like Maribia? Oh boy. Okay, Alex, you can use the hot air balloon now, but please, I'm begging you, do not crash it like your buddy Dine did to the other. I don't want to build another one of those things.
Deserve to be recreated.
They're a real pain.
I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now.
Shilrai, thank you so much for the 79 bits. I greatly appreciate the support. And you're right, Tabin isn't as gruff in this version or smelly. I would also like to say that bits text to speech starts at 100 bits. So I am really, really sorry if you wanted that to be a text to speech, because it doesn't actually start till 100. So I'm sorry, but I appreciate the support. Eye patch. Yeah, so was it you, Expendable Gamer, that recommended that I add an eye patch to my repertoire along with the pirate hat? I also have to add something when someone redeems it, like some cool effect to happen, besides me just putting the pirate hat on. I just haven't come up with anything yet. But yes, you are right, Shorai. He is. They do point out that he's smelly, but there's no more jokes about it other than them just saying he's smelly beforehand. For the third time! Third time's a charm, Expendable Gamer. You will be mine. Because you're dead meat as of right now, and I missed what she just said because I went too fast again. Remember me. Don't be so sure, you witch. You'll have to kill me to halt our advance. Oh no, they're fighting! No means no, Zenobia. Let me take care of Zenobia, Alex. You don't have enough power to stop her or Galleon yet. But one of the dragon tribe yet lives, so there's still a chance for you. Hurry! Get to the balloon. Combine your strength and save all that we hold dear. I'll stay here and stop this little Galleon wannabe. Too bad she's so cute. Oh no! He turned to stone! Lake, Dine, whatever you call the fool, has lost all his magic power. With no magic power, he won't stand a chance against my awesome power. Even though Galleon said not to lay a finger on him, I've got no choice. So Galleon still has a soft spot for Dine. And now, Alex, you're next. Wait, what? This can't be. Dine is fighting my magic while his body's turned to stone. Ah! Ah, but this is impossible. Dine is still exerting his force against me, even though I've turned him to stone. Alex, we can't help Dine now. If we don't hurry, Zenobia will get us too. Our only chance of seeing Dine alive again is to kill Galleon. We've got to keep pressing forward. Let's move. Okay, I'll take the controls and guide us to the Goddess's Tower. Don't worry. Leave everything to me. What could go wrong? Yeah, Lake got stoned. Exactly. Always getting stoned, Lake. That's what you get for living that carefree, magic-free life. Does anyone else think this sounds like E.T.? Because I think this sounds like E.T. Sounds like E.T. to me. Oh no! No! The light I just saw was the same kind that hit Vane. I wonder if Might's airship can be salvaged at all. Whew, that was close. We were just lucky that the light just grazed us. But the airship's a total loss. Might's gonna be really upset when he finds out about this. That's right, remember kids, do magic if you don't want to be stoned. Oh my god, the messaging is so rough in this game, right? Goddess's Tower is surely strong enough to withstand a blast from that light. Okay. We will save here. And this is the... So we're very close to the end now. I would say we have less than 5 hours to go. Holy smoke. Oh, useless. How many item slots do I have now? We're going to be dropping a lot of this stuff. We don't need any of it anymore. Think about this. You now can get free Herb of Althenas at Ramus's shop. What do you... Like, why are they giving us mint essences still? And holy smokes. Like, why? Anything on the other side? Oh, dear. Oh, no, don't run. I wanted to fight them. I wanted to see how strong we were. Oh, well. That's the joy of the game remembering the last... Oh, good. We get another shot at it. Here we go. Attack! Alright, well, we're kind of strong-ish. We'll be stronger once we get Althena's sword. Yeah, we're not killing them in one round here, apparently. Guess we weren't as strong as I hoped we were. Alright, so 2 rounds to beat them. That's still fine. Another level. Herb of Althena! Well, guess what? Might as well. we get them for free anyway. Yeah, I don't remember the Silver Star Story PlayStation version letting you do that. I don't think it's as readily available like healing. 2 lemons and a useful treasure that's free now. Yeah, honestly, there's really, I could just ignore all the chests. Like if I was actually doing like if I was a speedrunner and I was speedrunning this game, I'd be avoiding every chest. Honestly, in the game, you can avoid most chests. You just want a couple of them, the ones with like the best equipment. Otherwise, most of them are pointless. Oh, Nash couldn't get close enough to use his bow and arrow on that Guardian dude. How are we doing level-wise? 55, 55, 53, 55, 54. We're doing great. Thumb drops received. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So what else is up, everybody? I'm out of things to say about Lunar for Sega CD at the moment. I've exhausted my my war chest of ideas about Lunar for the moment. Like I said, this was a very, very long day. Even though I slept for 3 hours in the middle of it, that root canal took a lot out of me. Oh, it really did. Really did. Da, da, da. Oh dear, someone finally did it. Alright, Gamers Uplink, you just redeemed Zophar Belts 1 out. So before we begin the redemption of this, I just want to remind everybody what that actually is. So Zophar Belts 1 out basically says that I have to sing for a certain period of time. And so I already kind of have some ideas on how I'm going to accomplish this. That's 10,000 silver, by the way. So, I'm going to give you your money's worth here. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy. Of course it's this music. I can only sing while healing here. So I will look at my items and decide what I'm going to drop because they're useless. Expendable gamer, someone redeemed Zophar Belts 1 out. And unfortunately, we're in the worst part of the game for me singing anything, or the best part of the game, depending on your perspective. Thank you again for redeeming Zophar Belts 1 out. I hope you enjoyed. Somebody better clip that. The best part of waking up is smoked fish in your cup. Alright, that was more than you got extra credit there. You are the first one, just so you know, Gamers Upland, to redeem the Zophar Belts 1 out silver reward. So thank you for doing so. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't have anything so creative as like the Ninja Gaiden stuff that like Arcus has the cottage cheese song, and the Retro Runner has the I'll kill you and I'll murder you song, that one, where he's talking about what he's going to do to all the enemies, and he ends with charging up the Bew. Like, he's got some good ones. I don't have anything that creative yet. I'll come up with something, but it's not going to be that good. Speaking of the Retro Runner, for those of you that watch him, he's a famous Ninja Gaiden speedrunner. He's awesome. he once again bettered his world record for like the 5th time in several months. I missed it today because while he was getting the world record, I was getting my teeth drilled into. But you can actually watch it. I put it on Twitter earlier, the link to it. Speaking of my Twitter, if you do not follow me on Twitter, feel free to. I do tweet quite frequently, actually. Reddit, not so much, but I'm on Twitter a lot. And I also have a Discord, and I would invite you to join the Discord and chat with me on there. For those of you not familiar with Discord, it's kind of like IRC, but a lot better. Like, it doesn't reveal your IP address, and like you can use icons and graphics and stuff like that. There's voice chatting. Discord's cool. Or maybe you'll tweet James Rolfe. So I don't think he's really on there much. I mean, he does have like a Cinemassacre account, but I don't know that. Like, I was looking, I don't think him or Mike Matai actually do a lot on Twitter. Aaron Plays does. But a lot of people are like me, where they have a Twitter account and it just kind of sits dormant for years. And then one day they decide to use it. That's what happened with me. Rainbow drops. Alright, well, we're getting rid of the Mint Essence. We don't need any of this junk. This is all silly now. Actually, why do we even need magic here? We'll use another Herb Volcano. Whee! We're just gonna go back to Maribia anyway. Was there anything over here? Yes. Ooh, cloud drops. Useless. Here, let's use some of this stuff. It's just for why not. You'll do AI, and then these two will use... Oh, they can. I didn't equip them. Oh, well, whatevs. Whatevs. Yeah, you see, that's why I never use any of those items, because, like, to use them, you have to equip them, and I never want to waste an inventory slot on that stuff. Especially when over half their inventory is taken up by weapons and armor. Yeah, like I said, I love this game. It's awesome. Second favorite game of all time. But quality of life improvements are abound in the PlayStation version of this. Not so much in the Sega CD version. Different time. Alright, so we're going to go over here then to go up, I think. Boy, the random encounter rate is pretty high right now. Yeah, it's really funny, actually. I'm thinking about this. I don't know if that was by design, Gamers Upload, where you just waited for, like, the perfect soundtrack for me to sing to. Like, you literally chose the only part of the game that's got, like, Roman Catholic Holy Church type music playing. I don't even know what you call it, like... Pretty funny. I am sorry, Expendable Gamer. If you tried to post a link, it stops you from doing that, unless you're a VIP, or I think a subscriber might be able to do it too. But I'll tell you what, Expendable Gamer. You mentioned, like, what is it going to take for me to remember all the cool stuff you tell me, suggestions you give me, and I think I know exactly the thing. Expendable Gamer, enjoy your newly granted VIP status. I trust that you will use it the right way. With great power comes great responsibility, Expendable Gamer. Never forget that. In other words, if you paste it again, it should work. Dark Max, thank you for redeeming at the appropriate moment the video. Light barrier! Alright, we'll get rid of the holy smoke. Doesn't matter. None of it matters right now. What floor are we on anyway? We're only on the 3rd floor? Really? Oh god. How are we only on the 3rd floor? God, these battles are crazy. Not the holy smoke! No! Anybody with Twitter accounts, feel free to tweet that out. If you tweet it out and you follow me, I'll retweet it when I see it after the stream. Let's take advantage of the Twitter algorithm. Tower's big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Power barrier. Goodbye, cloud drops. Like, what do we need any of this junk for? We're gonna go to the left first. Again, I could skip all these chests, but like my OCD won't let me. Ooh, this might actually be good. Let's kill the sun drops. This is probably Mia's best weapon. Her attack right now is 52, and with the Sage's cane, it's 61. Yep. So she now has the best weapon in the game for her. Hey, how did she end up with an Herb Volcano over there? We gotta fix that. Let's fix it, shall we? And let's see. Oh, we can't fix it. We don't have an empty inventory slot. Oh well, we'll fix it later.
Here we go.
It don't matter. Thanks, Gamers Upland.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Dark Steel Sport, thank you so much for the following, joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly as I fight these weird gold-looking. They actually look like lake, don't they? A little bit like lake. Lake's effigy. Da 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 da. Okay. So let's do another heal. You can just comment me now. We don't need a bigger one. Thunder Essence. Alright, we'll get rid of the Ice King. What does it matter? We don't need any of this stuff. I should just, like, what I should have been doing all along is, like, equipping Mia each turn I get something and then just use it to see what it does. I just keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, I really think they look like Lake. Crazy. Yeah, we're of a sufficient level now where I don't think, like the Tappan boss was a little bit tricky. Like, I almost lost Kyle there, but other than that, I wasn't paying attention at all. Other than that, I think that we're pretty set now. Like, I don't think we're gonna have a lot of trouble till we get to the bosses now. Like, I think we're set. Okay. Let's equip Mia with a Thunder Essence, just so that we can use it the next turn. Oh, shoot. Alright, remember, bottom left corner is the staircase up. Wind Essence, which we also don't need. Alright, so we're going to use Mia's Thunder Essence. Ooh, Sage's Cane does something too. I don't know what, but we're going to try it out. They useless. Like, what the heck? That's why all these items are stupid. They don't do anything. Let's go see what her Sage's Cane does. Ooh, wow, look at this! It did nothing! I don't know what it did, but it doesn't look like it did much of anything. So funny. I love the story and the voice acting and the music in this game so much that I overlook, like, all of the bad aspects of, like, the items and the combat and, like, we don't need the Wind Essence anymore. We'll give Mia this. I mean, this is, like, the definition of rose-colored glasses. But it's okay. The game's awesome. Even if the combat system needs love. Let's use a Fire Essence! On the thing that Kyle just is about to kill. Maybe it's Deep Protect? It's what the clouds show, right? So the clouds come across. Yay! Won! You know what AVGN would say right now? The Angry Video Game Nerd would just turn to the camera and with an exasperated look he'd go, "What were they thinking?" And he'd like accent it in, and his face would have like that. He's got that crazy expression. Like, he's so expressive. when he does his videos. Yeah, that was it. New indeed. What were they thinking? I can't even do it. It's just amazing how he'll like curl his lips up or down depending on what he's trying to convey. He's amazing. He's the man. I wish I could meet him someday. Like, honestly, people ask me, like, there's like one person you could meet, like, who would it be? And like, you know, people say like, oh, I want to meet like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone or, you know, like any number of, you know, you hear people want to meet like reality stars. I want to meet the angry video game nerd. He's my freaking hero. That's who I want to meet. Yep, we're all healed now. Let's go. Wait, we can't go that way. That takes us down. Why am I going the wrong way? Here we go. We didn't miss anything, did we? Did I look in the upper left and the upper right, everybody? I can't remember if I did. Anybody know if I did? I totally wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I need to enunciate and sound angrier. What were they thinking? Too angry? I can't even do it. Like, he just does it perfectly. Silver light. We don't need a silver light. Here, we'll use the silver light. Who needs magic? Okay, Jess needs magic. Perfect. There you go. Silver light. Angrier. I don't get much angrier than that, unless I'm like really angry. Alright, we'll give her the rainbow drops now. It's time to test that out. Alright, that takes us up. Holy flute! Seed of Vigorous Seed. I appreciate that, Ginger Pepsi, but I'll tell you something. Everybody is somebody to everybody. In other words, it doesn't matter who you look up to or who your role model is. I guarantee whoever that person is, they have someone they look up to and they have someone, and it just keeps repeating. Like, when I started Zophar's Domain, I was in awe of some of the websites I visited. Some of you may never have heard of these, but Archaic Ruins and Node 99, those two sites especially, were very influential in how I built Zophar's Domain. I love the fact that Archaic Ruins had like a news feed, and I love the fact that Node 99 had a decent archive of emulators, but none of the sites I thought had everything. I wanted a site that had emulators, had links to resources, had news that was updated constantly. So I just took, you know, things from different people, but I looked up to, like, I thought, you know, Typhoon Z was amazing, and like just the whole community. So the point is, I appreciate that. Yeah, toot toot it's the flute. But everyone has somebody they look up to. There's nothing that's like, you can always do better, and you never, like, you're always striving to be more. So like, I know that my site had an impact on people, but I know that I didn't do it alone. I had tons of great people around me. I got ideas from much better people than myself. So that's the moral, is that everyone has someone that they're starstruck about. No one is ever. I don't think anyone's better than anybody. Everyone can do anything if they put their mind to it. Now, that being said, I am in awe of the angry video game nerd, and I would never be able to do what he does because he's just amazing. So I know I just totally like 180'd everything I just said, but that's my point. Everybody has a role model. Everyone has someone they look up to. Archaic Ruins. So, interestingly enough, Gamers Uplink, although Archaic Ruins is no longer online, there is somebody that maintained it after Typhoon Z, who's you probably have been talking to. He's in our Discord. Remind me later, I'll tell you who that is. I don't know if they want me to say who it is on here. But they're around. Yeah. That's where we're at. So, Ginger Pepsi, thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed the site. You are very welcome. An angry video game nerd is still the best of all time. He's the true hero. He's my hero. Nash gained a level. Oh. Here we are, guys. We have gotten somewhere. What's this? Could this be the goddess Althena? Boy, that sure looks a lot like somebody we know. Doesn't it? A little bit older version of her, but doesn't it? This picture looks just like Luna, Alex. No way. I can't believe how uncanny
This is
the
just
likeness
ridiculous.
Dark Max, thank you for cheering 30 bits. That was Guybrush Threepwood. This is just ridiculous. From the third Monkey Island game, which I think was The Curse of Monkey Island. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I must have pressed A on it again. We'll just take one more look at Althena. The goddess Althena, who is not Luna at all. I knew there was something different about her from the beginning. Alright, so, Seed of Vigor on Jess. Herb of Althena on everybody. And I think we're gonna, even though it seems like a waste, we're using the Seed of Vigor on Alex. Because I think this battle might be a one-on-one. Vigor Peach. Goddess's Cane. Ooh, what's the Goddess's Cane all about? Let's see. Attack 61. What does she have right now? The Sage's Cane? 69. It's better. So the Sage's Cane. Is there any point to anyone having the Sage's Cane? Let's see. Attack 159. Nope. How about him? Well, he has the Pixie Bow. We don't want to give him that. Attack power 150. Attack power 95. Yeah, no way. Alright. Save. Are you the one searching? You know, for plot purposes. Very good. Are you the one hoping? Are you the savior of the goddess in our world? You possess the powers of wisdom, courage, and truth. Now prove yourself worthy of the title Dragon Master. Oh boy. There we go. Dragon Quake all day long, everybody. This is the Black Dragon spell. So pretty much you just have to be able to withstand their attacks before, it's too late. I'm the baddest. Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, if you're not leveled properly here, you will get your ass kicked by these guys. As long as you're leveled, though, you're fine. Once you get down to, like, anything less than 200 is probably when you want to heal. But we're still... Oh, shoot. Alright, Seed of Vigor time. We'll do a Dragon Quake, and then it's probably time for a heal after that. Oh, we're fine. Are you a bad enough dude to be the Dragon Master? Are you the baddest? That's like the that Sega commercial. I think Angry Video Game Nerd was making a joke about that too. Kind of wish this fight had been in the PlayStation version. There's so many things show why they just weren't in the PlayStation version. It would have been great. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You do possess the sacred power of the ages. Now take Althena's sword for your own and face your destiny. Dragon Master Alex. But all the dragons are dead. So how can he become Dragon Master? Ah, dear child, you still cannot see the truth, can you? You are the way to Dragon Master, for you are the offspring of a dragon. What? I had no idea. I thought he was a flying cat. Plot twist! Gotta remember, 1993, this was heavy stuff.
Oh, you are indeed the brave one. You have proven the purity in your heart. Step forward and become your destiny. Dragon Master Alex.
Dragon Master Alex. Yeah, Shorai, good point. Got Althena's sword. So then, I must be the child of Quark. Now that he's gone, I have become the last dragon. Learn the Holy Light spell. And now Alex is a Dragon Master, and he's all different looking. Look at him now. Oh, he's so awesome. He is now has an attack power of 212, defense of 136. So let's see. We're gonna need to give him Seed of Vigor in a little bit. So we didn't even give him Althena's sword yet. So his attack will go from 212. Ready for this? 282. 282. That's plus 70 attack. And yes, he has Holy Light, which is the most broken spell ever. And yeah. So we will use a Herb of Althena. And we will do the whole I don't like where the weapon is. So we're going to change everything again. There we go. We're going to have to change where everybody is again, I think. Let's see. Order. This should be Kyle. This should be Jessica. This should be Nash. There we go. Oops. Save. Okay. Dragon Master Alex. The girl you've come to love as Luna is actually the goddess Althena. She was born into our world as a baby, and Dian left her with your father. Your father was told to take her in and raise her as his own. But now Dian is trying to swallow her in his heart of darkness. Dragon Master Alex, our world is ruled by the magic of song. If Althena keeps singing songs of death, darkness will cover all the world. This part was better in the PlayStation version because she actually sings like dark music in the PlayStation version.
Here we go.
And here, there's not as much of that. But they talk about it.
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Kaiser Neon, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So actually, Shorai Nal does... So, he does 3 things. 2 of them you've seen. 1 you haven't seen him do in my playthrough yet. The first is he'll give you a little healing if you're about to die, but it's like negligible, like anywhere from 5 to 15 hit points. It's peanuts. The second thing he does is he will bring you out of the battle if you die, which, whatever, it's just an animation. The third thing, there is something you can do. I don't know how you trigger this, but it happened to me once ever, where Nal will attack if there's some combination of things that are true on the battlefield. I don't know what they are, but I remember it happened once when I was playing it back when I was 13, so this is 1993, and I was like, whoa, Nal just attacked. How did he do it? Now, it was garbage. He did like 10 damage or something. And I think it might have been on the final boss. I'm not 100%. I don't 100% recall, but he can attack in a very rare scenario. I just don't know what it is. So if anybody wants to research that and let me know what it is, tell me, and I'll try to reproduce it if we're still playing this by that point. Soon all that is good will be swept away, and evil will reign supreme. We don't like it when evil reigns supreme, everybody. That's not cool. We don't want no evil here. So in other news, we are up to 523 followers, and we have 36 subs, which is 41 sub points. That means 9 more sub points, so 9 more subscriptions, or any combination of, additional months or tier 2 or 3 subs. 9 more sub points gets us 2 more emoticons. And I already have some ideas in mind of what I'd like to be, but I'm not going to tell you. You just have to find out for yourselves. So if we go over to this now, will we make acknowledgement that it's Luna? Let's see. Or have we still not come to that conclusion? Twice in 30 playthroughs. Yeah, it's very rare, Ginger Pepsi. So you think that it might be if the enemy's in critical, like Ruby does, maybe. Oh, sorry, Tiber. If you want to either put it in my Discord, or if you just want to private whisper it to me, I'll paste it. But it only works if you are a VIP, or I think subscribers might be able to post links as well. Welcome back, Helldog82. You and I have unfinished business. So you said you're from Philly. Were you and I talking on Twitter earlier, or is it a coincidence that I was talking to someone from Philly just a few hours ago? I knew there was something different about her. Did they ever acknowledge that it's Luna? Alrighty then, Helldog. So there are a lot of people from Philly then. Dragon Master Alex. The girl you've come to love as Luna is actually the goddess Althena. There, now he's telling us. She was born into our world as a baby, and dying left her with your father. Your father was told to take her in and raise her as his own. But now, Gaian is trying to swallow her in his heart of darkness. If you can defeat Gaian, the goddess will be released from his wicked spell. You have to hurry, though. Gaian's hold on her grows by the minute. Yeah, it's cool being Philadelphians. Yo, Adrian, I did it! Cheesesteaks, soft pretzels, tasty cakes. Yo. Being from Philly is great. Our world is ruled by the magic of song. Alright, I think we've talked to them and they've said all they're going to say. Let's Psychotron ourselves out of here. Oh, come on. Are you going to make me walk out of here? Yep. Guess we should... Maybe it's a plot thing. I guess we should have, maybe not sold that wind essence. Maybe that was a mistake. Alright, well, water ice. Have some water ice. Well, that's fine. We get to show off our attack, don't we now? Yeah, Alex is now ridiculous. Now, I feel like at some point he gets 3 attacks. When does that happen? Is he not a high enough level yet to get 3 attacks? Is that what it is? I feel like it eventually happens. Yeah, he's so powerful now. Oh, wait. It came in... Some of them, the treasure chest is right under the stairs, so we have to actually go the full way. And of course I went the wrong way. Oh well. And yet he doesn't. So why is that, I wonder? So which is everyone's favorite Rocky? Because I have to say, I thought 1, of course, was a classic. 2 was better. 3, I thought was a freaking... I loved 3. Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, like, loved 3. 4 was okay. I do want to see he did like a director's cut version of it years later that I'm curious to see, especially now with all that's going on in the world. I could use me some Rocky 4, to be honest. Oh, he just did 3 attacks. Did you see that? Right? Didn't he just do 3 attacks? Am I losing my mind? Rocky 5 we won't talk about. Rocky 5 is like Lunar Dragon Song. So we won't talk about 5. And I absolutely loved Rocky Balboa. And I think it might be my... It's a close tie between Rocky 3 and Rocky Balboa. I would go as far as to say, like, after that was over, I didn't even watch the other ones. Like, I didn't watch the Creed movies, even though I hear at least one of them is really good, because I decided that the ending of Rocky Balboa was so perfect that that's how Rocky ends. Where he's walking away from Adrian's grave and he just kind of, like, disappears. That's how Rocky Balboa ended. That's the end of Rocky for me. That's how I'll always remember it. But maybe one day I'll watch the Creed movies. Maybe. Because I hear the first one's really good. Yeah, Ginger Pepsi. Cool, man. Let's see. Haven't seen the second one. And Rambo, yeah, didn't he either just release another Rambo or is releasing another one? Oh, and I hear he's coming out with another Demolition Man. Did anybody else hear that? That they were working on like a Demolition Man 2? Well, I heard that. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that. That's what I heard, Helldog. What I heard. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Oh, so good. Yeah, look, he has 3 attacks now. That level just got it for him. And he's Malthina Litany. Future. That's right. Gotta stay true to the original. That's what it was all about. Da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Sorry, I was just taking a look at my point queue. I didn't actually bother with the Judge Dredd movies. Isn't that crazy? I bet you they're awesome, but I just never watched them. And Ghostbusters Afterlife, I need to see. Helldog. Yes, I've heard of Game Gallery. In fact, now we're really going to get retro here. I want to show something off real quick. Just for you, Helldog. Do you see that price tag? It's from Game Gallery. I bought this game used from Game Gallery in 1994. How about that? That was my place, man. Hopefully you got to see that. I don't know if you're still here, Helldog, but yep, Game Gallery was my jam. That was my game store. I got this game from there too. Bunch of my Sega CD games. Most of the stuff I got before 1997, I got from Game Gallery. Yep. Great store. I don't think they're still around anymore. I'm pretty sure they're long gone. Unfortunately. Yeah, it was. G Levy knows all about Game Gallery. Yeah. Grand Ave here. Alex, let's use the White Dragon wings and get out of here fast. Well, kind of the point, right? So where do we go? I guess we should go to Might first, right? So yeah, let's go to Might's lab. Yeah, I figured it was a restaurant now. I haven't been there in a while. Oh, poor Dine. Oh, did you see what happened to Dine? Is Zenobia gone? Whew, what a relief. You know, unless you can find and destroy Zenobia, Dine's gonna be a museum piece forever. The grindery Tabin created runs on steam power. That's why they have to stop from time to time. Taking on more water for the engines. We already talked to him about that. What? You wrecked my second balloon already? I can't believe it. You Dragon Masters are all raving lunatics. What am I supposed to do now, That's funny. Alright, next, Althena's Shrine. So we're gonna do things in a very specific order here now. Now we're gonna go to Maribia. And we're gonna go to Ramus's shop. I think you know what we need to do next. Alex, you finally become a Dragon Master like Dine. Congratulations, buddy. Now the task of disarming Galleon's war machine is at hand. You can do it, Alex. That's cool, Helldog. UPenn's a great college. So now we're gonna sell some stuff. So goodbye to the Sage's Cane, the Holy Flute, Dine's Sword, Light Barrier, Power Barrier, and the Bigger Peach. And instead we're gonna buy bum 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 bum. And I think we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We should probably buy, yeah, we'll buy more Seeds of Vigor too. So we'll go back to Riza for that. And engineering is a great field. Well beyond my skill, but very impressed that's what you want to go for. That's engineering is a great field. Why are we here? We don't want to go there. We want to go to the bazaar. Let's see what everyone says. They're all saying the same stuff. Althena herself has been enslaved by Galleon. He's using her power for evil. We know, it's Luna. Alright, so after we get the Seeds of Vigor, we're going to go back to Berg, because I want to talk to my parents one more time, because we may be able to tell them now about Luna. And then we're going to be at the final leg of the game after that. No, we can't sell it. No, I always forget which one it is. I don't know why. Come on, dude, move. There we go. Okay, looking healthy, looking healthy. Oh, wait. Not so healthy. We want to get rid of the rainbow drops. Shoot, really? Hold on. Wait, we have to whatevs. Oh my god. So I gotta go out, sell this, come back, buy it. Lunar! Yeah, I didn't know any of them personally. Do you know any of them? Like, are any of them still, like, you talk to them? Helldog? Oh, Lunar. There we go. We'll buy one more Seed of Vigor. Then we're going to go to Berg. And then we're going to get ready for the grinder. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Now we're good here, good here, good here, good here, good here. Oh, wait, really? Why do I keep doing this? There. And then one more. And it's so silly, because I'm not going to use all these. Game's not that hard. Gotcha, Helldog. That's awesome. So many people from Philly, I love it. We should do like a Zophar's Domain convention and base it in Philly. How many people would come? You know, at least 3 of us. Alright, we don't need to do anything here anymore. Alright, it's off to Berg. I have not heard of Nick's roast beef. Why do you want me to go to Vane, G-Levy? What's in Vane? Let's go to Berg for... Oh, right! Because Vane has crashed. Yeah, we'll have to go to Vane. You're right, you're right. We will go there. First, let's go show our parents that we are now Dragon Masters. You know, Alex, I've given up on you. Why don't you get with the program and find yourself another girlfriend? Ouch. Hurry and... Wait, what did she say? You must hurry to rescue Luna. She's the only one for you. Hurry! You must reach her before she loses hope. So in one breath, she's like, tell me to get with the program. And then another breath, she's saying, go be with Luna. Alex, you're finally becoming a Dragon Master. Now that Dragon Master Dyne is not here, you are the only hope for Luna in our beautiful world. Don't let us down. I won't let you down, Dad. Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. I'm so worried about Luna. I just hope she's still holding on to hope. Yeah, you already said that already. We heard all of that. Alright, we'll go to Vane. Bow, 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 bow. Oops. What the? Oh no! Oh no, what happened? You saw what happened! Mother! Where is my mother? Does that actually take us anywhere? Vane was hit by a light in the sky and knocked to the ground. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Ouch. I did not, G-Levy. Helldog, if I'm not back, take care. Huh. Are you heading out, Helldog? I hope I see you again. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else here. Everything's all messed up and destroyed. Sheesh. Good thing. And the world is dark. I'm pretty sure if we go around here, we're going to see crazy battles now. Let's go try it out. Awesome. I look forward to it. Look at these enemies. Alright, let's go do Holy Light. I think Sleigh Ride is his best one. We already know about Thunder Thrust. Bye Bye Air? Okay. Heh! They just all die. They're all like, what? Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to go there, I want to go there! Damn it, not what I wanted. Yeah, so G-Levy, I didn't unlock all the red chests, but honestly, what's in any of those chests that I need? That's the problem with me going back for them. Like, what's in them? There's nothing. It's all a bunch of garbage. If you give me one cool item that I can't get anywhere else and is better than what I have right now, I will go there. But I don't think you're going to find anything. I think we have to go to Black Rose Street, everyone, in Maribia. I think that's where all the people of Vane went. Oops. Oh, so what does donating money do? Who wants to know? I don't know what it does. Goddess Althena will smile upon you wherever you may go. Well, what did that do? 2426. It's 100 each time. So if I keep donating, does anything happen? Anybody know if this does anything? I have no idea what this is doing. Oh, let me sing a song for you. Please be careful. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. All right, well, that was different. Hey. All right, Maribia. We're near the end of the game, everybody. We're literally hours away from the end, so it sounds like the next stream might be the end of the game. But let's go over to Black Rose Street, because I think that's where all the Vane people went. And this would be a good place to tie up loose ends. Oh, that white thing is a baby dragon? Hell no! Hey, don't praise me, you sicko. Let's go, Alex. Welcome to Black Rose Street. Lamia will be here shortly. Just look around. See? Lamia's gonna be here soon. As our world falls into darkness, our goddess falls prey to the Magic Emperor. Back to Black Rose Street again, huh? Heard that a huge mechanical castle called the Grinder is approaching us. Ah, you become the Dragon Master. Great job, Alex. I knew you'd do it. If you defeat Galleon, you'll even be a bigger hero than Dine ever was. Talk to the song girl in the one town with the bridge? Yeah? Okay. Oh, there's Lamia. Oh, my dear Mia, your mother's right over there. Have you talked to her yet? You know, the people of Vane escaped the attack by using the magical transfer. My dear Mia, what a fine young lady you've become. Oh, Mother, your memory has returned. When did it come back to you? I regained my memory when I was told of the shocking happenings in Vane. I'm still powerless to stop Galleon. My magic power has not yet returned. I'm sorry, I feel so powerless, but the truth is, without my magic power, I'm of no use to anyone. Galleon knows it too. Please forgive me, Mia. Mother, what's to forgive? It's not your fault. Yep, you said that. The magicians of Vane are in hiding, dreading the power of evil magic Galleon. They don't have the nerve to challenge him openly. Wimps. Mysterious power, blah, 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 blah. Don't need any of that. I will never remember this place. It's being said that even a Dragon Master cannot stand against Magic Emperor Galleon. Remember, young man, a Dragon Master's strength comes from within. Okay, people are talking about the Grinder coming this way. Oh, great Dragon Master Alex, please save us from this terrible fate. Laying on a bit thick, isn't he? telling all my friends that I was the one that drew out your magic power. So, Ginger Pepsi, what's the song girl on the one town with the bridge? What's that all about? I know the town with the bridge you're talking about. That is Myriad. But where is the song girl there, and what does that do for me? Hi, y'all. Did you hear about that Master Gown fella taking over? Isn't that just great? Oh, is this the one where she sings horribly? I remember this. Yeah, we did this, actually. We already did this. Yeah, I think we did this. So, Ginger Pepsi, I know what you're talking about, but the chat filter does not allow that particular term, but I know what you mean. I don't remember where she is. We might have just passed her. Yeah, it's not that one. No, you're good. You're good. I don't necessarily think anybody would care, but yeah, you never know. Hey, y'all, this world's such a dismal place. Why don't I sing a song for you? That'd be nice. Okay, folks, listen up real good. This'll raise your spirits. That sounds like a great poll. Who was worse, her?
The bees! The bees! The bees!
Bees!
Like that,
bees!
like 5 times.
Bees! Thank you, so Makoto, for redeeming the bees. Oh, Jesus. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we're gonna go to Maribia. We're gonna go check out the grindery. And then it will be time. Then it will be time. Right there. There it is. If Alex broke into the goddess' sanctuary, he must be Dragon Master now. By the way, if you try to go in there and you're missing any of the dragon equipment in your inventory, like you don't equip it, that kills you right there. We should probably try that. This will have to be dealt with in a most unpleasant manner. For him. There's the grindery. And here we are in the final dungeon, everybody. So we're going to save state right here. And wouldn't you know, it's exactly 1 a.m. Okay, technically.